Oh yeah. Oh.
Oh my god, that was muted.
Sasuga Yuki, as expected.
Asuka! Hold up. Okay, you can still hear me, right? Still hear me, right?
Yeah, I can still hear you.
Okay, good.
Also, Yuki, there is a big black line
Doko.
above my.
Above your head? Above your head? Okay. Okay. Oh my god.
Did you fix it? I believe in you. Well, while you're doing that, let me say hello to a few people. Hello, Kurisu. Hello, Ghost of Daiso. Hello, Harper. Hello, Viper. Hello, Dogwater. Hi, Soda. Hi, Penguin. Hi, Akiramasho Sensei. Hello. Hi, first name, last name. Hi, Brandon. Hi, Pedro. Hi, Zen Nerd.
Where's Gina's legs? Okay, listen. My OBS has been having issues with resizing.
Yeah. Also, hello, hello, Zahark, hello, Tuba. Thighs, that's right, I have thighs. Alright, fix it.
Okay, I think it fixed, right?
Wait, they're missing my thighs? No! Okay. Guildmates, hello! Should we do our intro real fast, Yuki?
Hello.
Bring my
I need
microphone.
to resize you. Okay. Hello, adventurers. My name is Yuki Estrella.
And I'm Yuna Estrella of
Duo.
Leveling.
We are Twin Adventurer Guildmasters here at the Atlas Adventuring Guild.
We're excited to adventure with you. Yay!
Woo!
Yeah.
Yay!
It's been a while. Welcome back, Yuki. Yeah. Yuki has been gone for 2 weeks, and I have been gone for a week.
Yes. It's been so long, and I'm glad that you guys haven't burned down the guild hall yet.
Yeah, thank you so much for making the guild hall intact. Jeez. Did you guys get fresh food, or did you have to eat from the expired food bin again?
But I would like to think that I cleaned out the fridge.
Well, maybe the guild officers took care of them. Gave them food and bread. Water and bread.
Also, we've had this intro for a while, the video. I just decided, since our first anniversary is approaching, might as well start using it again. Ghost of a Dinosaur says, welcome back. Yay, thank you.
Ew.
It's only mildly...
Oh,
okay.
Well, you better get some air fresheners. Alright. Well, Yuki, shall we kind of talk about our quest and what we've been doing for the last 2 weeks?
We have been off questing in several faraway lands here. And known as Vacation 2023.
Yeah, so it's been a while since we've done even a just chatting, quest stream. So, did Ryu stock the fridge? I don't know. Ryu can only reach, like I said, half of the fridge.
Baby hands.
He's short and he has baby hands, So I expected some of you to kind of help him out and stock the other half, the back end. Anyways, but yes, so we've been on vacation. It's been a long time since we've been on vacation. I think, Yuki, do you want to explain your trip to Japan?
I'm moving you a little bit because you're not size the size of me.
Oh, sure. Okay, so I'll explain your trip to Japan then. So, from March 12th to March 18th, I was still here. I was questing with you all. But Yuki was off to Japan for business.
You were flying! You're flying a little bit. Yeah, okay, so my OBS is being wonky about resizing. Sorry about that. Yes, I went to Japan for blacksmith business!
Yes, so Yuki's way to earn money. She went to Japan for business.
I don't actually go to Japan often, if at all. This was, again, super rare.
Yes. So hi, speaking of baby hands himself, hello Ryu.
Oh my god. He's gonna hate you. And then March 20th to the 24th, we went on a cruise to the Bahamas.
Yay! That was our first real vacation, like, not stay at home, not stay at the guild hall, in, I want to say, like, 3 years?
Yeah, I'd say
Like,
3 years.
actually leaving and going somewhere instead of just staying, well, you all know where we're located. We're located in the U.S. Instead of staying in the state that we're in.
And also, this was like our first time doing like a vacation without work involved.
Yeah, instead of a work vacation, because you travel a lot for your
Yes, I
blacksmith
do.
job.
I do. I have to go to clients all around the world.
Yes.
Yeah.
Call out. Yeah, we had to call you out, you know? You're in the VC. I love how a lot of V reveries people have slowly leaked into our guild.
Not
So
that's a
it's
bad
kind of
thing.
heartening to. Yeah, no, it's great to see. We love sharing community members with other people, so you know, love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, why did you come back to America? Good question.
I wanted to stay in Japan.
We had to come back to you guys at some point, you know.
Yeah.
You know, we would like to check on the guild hall that we have here on Earth. But yeah, shall we start? I think we're gonna start with Yuki's.
We have just to warn you, this is over 200 slides.
This is a long, really long slide presentation.
Long.
It is so long. We spent like 3 or 4 days, especially Yuki. Yuki had probably the most pictures.
Yes, I was working on this up until recently, like maybe 30 minutes prior. And I had to eat dinner real fast.
My side was so fast. I was just like click, right click, copy, paste. Like, you know, it took me 30 minutes.
Also,
Yuki has so many pictures.
I also edit my pictures so they look nice.
Oh, I didn't. I was like, I'm lazy.
Okay, guildmates, get your water bottles ready because we need to wet our throats. Okay, here we go.
Also, our poll, it says, where would you like to travel? A lot of you did actually agree with Japan.
Of course.
And Bahamas, 15% other. I think someone said that they would like to travel to, I saw someone say that they wanted to travel somewhere. Where else do you guys want to travel? We said we would love to go back to Japan.
We're planning to
I'm
eventually.
curious where everyone else go. We can go back to Japan together. Kurisu, yeah. And Ireland. Oh, Tuba, Ireland sounds fun. I have a friend who wants to go to Ireland. Another place I wouldn't mind going back to is New Zealand. Has anyone been to New Zealand? So
it's very pretty. Very expensive.
It's very pretty. We went during Christmas time, so that was probably a big mistake. But it's very beautiful there, mountainous, and of course, if you're a huge Lord of the Rings fan like we are, you'll find a lot of Lord of the Rings stuff. We went to a Weta workshop where the all the Lord of the Rings stuff was made. We got to buy a lot. We spent a lot of money, and we also even like went in the forest area, the famous scene where the hobbits are hiding from the ring wraiths in the first movie. We went to that area and hid underneath the same tree. I believe that's near like Mount Victoria or something.
Yeah,
park near there. That was a lot of fun. I would love to go back there again. It's very nice. New Zealand's a myth.
It's Middle Earth now.
Yeah, it's Middle Earth now.
Okay.
Philippines. Oh, we want to go to the Philippines sometime. That sounds fun. Don't travel much. I'm just on time. That's all right. Oh, Weta workshop is so good.
Oh my god, it was good.
I got a huge, cool Gandalf figure, and also we went to go. You know the last Hobbit movie? That was when it was just released, and we went to go watch it in the theater that you know they have all the premieres in. I believe he fell asleep halfway through.
I fell asleep.
We were so jet lagged. We were so jet lagged. Yuki fell asleep halfway through the movie. She had already seen it before. But we just wanted to watch it just to experience it, and they had a lot of the costumes
on display.
So, anyway, sorry, we're off track. We're talking about New Zealand.
Can I actually start this 200?
Yeah, you can actually start.
Okay, here we go.
Istanbul, that's a good place to visit. That'd be interesting.
So this is my Japan trip. Okay.
Business trip, right?
Yeah, business trip. But I'm going to call it a Japan trip because I did get to, like, you know, do some fun things. So I mainly went there as a business trip for my blacksmith job. It was a lot of fun because I got to meet some new people in my field and also a few of my coworkers who got to go with me as well. We all didn't fly on the same flight, obviously, but we all got to meet each other for the workshops there. Mainly we were looking at like blacksmithing workshops, looking at how to forge Damascus and Tamahagane steel, stuff like that. This was my first time in Japan.
Woo! I've never been. I want to go.
And it was an 18-hour flight to and from.
It was a long flight.
But I honestly got through it pretty well just by sleeping.
Has anyone else been to Japan? Oh, let's see. King Without a Kingdom, Italy. Italy sounds fun. Philippines has a Gunpla devoted shops. Hey, let's go.
Hey, yo.
Let's go to the Philippines. Philippines.
Oh my god, Yuna. Don't butcher country names.
Philippines. I swear I know how to pronounce it. Okay. But yeah, since this was mostly a business trip, I don't know how much time you got to really sightsee, right?
Well, I'll let you know, okay? So this was my American Airlines flight, Senorita. Since I had to book my tickets like last minute because I wasn't sure if my passport was getting in. By the way, if you're trying to get your passport right now, it's fucking hell. I heard that processing times jumped up like 5-fold.
Right, because of all the spring breakers.
Yeah.
And based on what Yuki had submitted initially her passport to be processed, but she didn't choose expedited.
I was dumb. I was so dumb.
Her work was like, hey, we need to send you to Japan. And she was like, oh no, I don't think my passport's going to arrive in time. She panicked. She had to pay extra to expedite. So if you guys are interested in traveling,
like, get expedited. Oh my god.
Yeah, to a different country within like 3 months, even 4 months.
Expedited.
You need to expedite it because the wait time is horrible.
Yeah, it's even worse now.
They say that the passport office is backed up because of COVID and stuff. So, expedite that. It's worth it to pay the extra.
Yeah, because we got it for the Bahamas.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I'll never let this stupid country. No, I'm sorry, Harper. Let's go. Let's go on vacation.
So
you go 2 times a year.
Whoa.
Take us with you.
Yeah.
Harvest snaps.
You're letting me talk.
No talking.
This is my trip. Fuck off. So yeah, this is my plane flight on the American Airlines. I think Dreamliner. It's like a 787. It's been a while since I did international travel, so I'm like, holy shit! You see in the back where you see the windows. There's no like the pull down shades, right? What they do now is they dim the window.
Oh, wait, that's new.
That's new.
I haven't traveled internationally.
That's why it's purple, and I'm like, holy shit, what is this newfangled magic technology? So that's why I took a picture.
Were you stuck in the middle?
I was stuck in the middle.
Because it was such a last minute.
Yeah, it's such a last minute thing. So I was in the middle row I was in the middle seat of the middle. And honestly, I prefer to be in the aisle seat because then I can go to the bathroom whenever I want without being judgy.
Right.
And also without, like, having to bother people.
Right.
Because it's really hard to wake people up.
Yeah. Do you get airsick or motion sick, Yuki?
No, I don't. I didn't get airsick once.
I'm not the type either, so thankfully we're pretty good. Dramamine is really good, yes. Or if you have heard of C-bands...
C-bands also work pretty well.
Those are good, but don't be like my friend. They misread the directions and they only put 1 C-band on.
And they're like, why didn't it work?
Yeah, they're like, I felt so sick. And I'm like, no, you have to put 2. You have to put 1 on each wrist, otherwise it doesn't work.
Yeah. That's why they call it C-bands.
And not
S.
C-band.
Yeah. So I on the right hand side, I'm showing you what snackies I got. So when we first go on the plane, they give you a light snack because I believe I departed in the afternoon. Yeah. So that is a wheat, ham, and cheese sandwich.
Ooh.
And it contains egg. Yes, and then there's some Harvest Snaps, which tasted fine. The cheese was like actually kind of like runny. Maybe it was like a cheese egg spread or something, but I ate it. The bread was nice.
Was it good?
It was good. And you know, as you fly, right, your sense of taste sometimes gets a little warped.
I always find when I fly, especially long haul flights, like I'm always still full by the time they serve me the next meal because I haven't moved.
That is true. Speaking of next meal, So, the one on the left is my dinner.
What is that? It looks like a lot of food, actually.
So there's a bread roll, a brookie, which is a cookie brownie for dessert. They have macaroni salad. I did not eat that. They have a normal salad.
I love macaroni salad.
I would have given it to you. They have a normal salad, which I tried putting balsamic vinegar on it, and I opened up the package. And it actually squirted some onto my seatmate!
No!
No! They didn't notice. So I didn't want to be like, excuse me, I squirted some of this balsamic vinegar on you. I just sat there and ate my salad like a timid child. And the main course was, I believe it was like a choice between chicken or beef. And it was just like a simple like beef. Wait, let me get my phone. I wrote down notes.
Everyone's saying no, Yuki. You're not you're supposed to be a paladin in training.
Oh, it's tomato chicken with rice. Is what I ate.
That doesn't sound too bad.
Yeah, tomato chicken with rice. That was actually really. I ate all of it. And the dinner roll had no butter. It was really dry. I still ate it. I wish I had butter.
They gave you chopsticks, I see.
And then, so the breakfast, right? Was...
Right-hand side?
Yeah, right-hand side. So I got the spicy soy noodles with vegetables.
Did you have a choice?
You did. I think the other one was just like a traditional breakfast. So I'm like, I feel like I want to be adventurous. So I got the soy sauce noodles with vegetables. It was tasty. And then they had fresh fruit. I ate all the fruit.
Light food could be pretty OP, yeah. I feel like American food is so bland. It's so boring. But any like long haul food, like when we went to New Zealand, the food was good.
Yeah, so that was my airplane food from, you know, the Guildmates to Narita.
To Narita Airport.
Yeah. Okay, so once I got to Narita, I'm like, ooh, I should probably see what they have around. So I bought Tokyo Banana.
You guys had Tokyo Banana before? I never have had it. Yuki one time brought me back a Tokyo Banana, right?
But it was expired.
It was expired. She tried to give me expired Tokyo Banana.
So unfortunately, this Tokyo Banana was not for Yuna or me.
It's not for me.
It was actually for a friend, and because they specifically requested that I bring back Tokyo Banana for them. So I went to the airport mall and got some Tokyo Banana because I didn't know when I would be able to get it, right?
Oh, you should probably describe, what is a Tokyo Banana?
Tokyo Banana is basically a fluffy bread pastry with banana cream inside.
It is like
it's made out of banana.
Yeah, I figured that part. It's like the quintessential Tokyo food souvenir.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
That's why Tokyo Banana, yeah!
Akira, can you send us a Tokyo Banana? Just kidding.
I want to try a Tokyo Banana.
I didn't bring one for you. I'm sorry.
JQ, thank you so much for joining the adventuring party. Welcome.
Yeah, I didn't bring Tokyo Banana. I'm sorry for Yuna.
Yeah,
I actually didn't bring you any food.
No, you didn't. I did try some rice crackers. It's a delicious Twinkie.
It is.
That's a banana Twinkie.
It's very good though. The bread is so soft. It's like it melts in your mouth.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I got. That's my first purchase in Japan. Yeah, they're dope. And then in the airport they had like some really cool anime stuff. So they have something called Narita Anime Road, and they have a little area where they talk to you about the Japanese Anime 88 spots, 2022 edition. So it's basically a part of anime tourism where they show you like different parts where anime took place, like, you know, like Shinjuku and stuff, Shibuya for Persona 5, stuff like that, right? Which I think is really neat.
Right, you can go like visit.
You can go on a pilgrimage.
Anime pilgrimage. That's cool though.
Yeah, they have
I like that.
They have like informational leaflets that you can take. So as part of Naruto Anime Road, they had a lot of Displays? Yeah, displays. So, on the left is Poi Poi Mole Car. Which is really cute. And they see it has like the little mole cars with different like Sapporo, Tokyo, Fukuoka. And then they have like, you know, Accords there.
Oh yeah, of course.
Oh, well, you did bring yourself back, so that's a good enough, right? I may be new here, but I understand that you can't be dual leveling without both halves of the duel. Wow!
Thank you. What a sweet comment. Oh my gosh, I can't talk today. What a sweet comment. Thank you so much. Yes, I am thankful that Yuki was here. Not that I didn't like being with you, Guildmates. You guys kept me company. It was so nice. But I did miss Yuki. I will.
Oh?
Yeah, of course. Do you guys have a favorite Accords member? I'm trying to think of who mine is.
I like Kanan.
Oh, yeah. Scuba diving girl. I like...
Rico is also very popular.
Rico is who I like.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Okay, well, there we go. And so they had also Attack on Titan.
Ooh.
So the thing on the left is actually an elevator? Or an exit door. That's an exit door. So they were promoting Attack on Titan, and there's some other stuff too. Sword Art Online! Yeah, look at that. Did you go to see the Gundam statue? I did not have time. But I have something that's kind of close. You'll see in a second. And then they have Evangelion, and like they had an elevator that looks like an Evangelion elevator, as you see on the right.
It even has like the little caution stuff.
Yes. And like the pattern, like the caution pattern. And I think the background for Evangelion is supposed to be like based on a real life location in Japan. Speaking of Attack on Titan, you recognize that mountain back there? That's Mount Fuji. And Aaron is attacking Mount Fuji. So I thought that was funny.
That is funny.
And then there's a little Hello Kitty statue in the corner, which I thought was cute. It's like, you know, Hello Kitty perched on a bag. And then more Sword Art Online.
Yeah, the elevator designs are really cool. It's kind of genius, like nice.
Hakone Japan. Ah,
okay.
You guys know your stuff. And then, of course, yeah, this is a Sword Art Online one. Then this is also the background of a famous place. I don't know where it is, but maybe you guys might. And then they had like a place where you can write on like paper wish boards and post up your wishes for the new year.
Did you write?
I wrote one, but I didn't take a picture of it. I wrote, "May the guild have good blessings. Maybe you'll find it in the airport."
You should have taken a picture.
I know, I should have.
I love Sword Art. Asuna's my favorite.
Sinan's my favorite. So they also had an anime store in the airport. You see? And you know how I said that I didn't get to visit the big Gundam? Well, they had like something akin to Gundam there. They had a giant RX-78 2-head there.
Big
so I had to take a picture. There's like Gashapon there. But I didn't actually get any Gashapon from there. In addition, they had Zagok. No, yeah, I think that's a Zagok. An aquatic one. And then they had the RX-78-2 giant statue.
That is cool, though.
Mm-hmm.
I was expecting, like, a Zaku or something.
Too wholesome a wish, I would have gone for better gacha luck. Yeah, big. The helmet was big. You saw it, like... You saw it, like, on the left-hand picture? That helmet's big.
Also, hi, Blair!
Yeah, I never understood why Naruto has just a ball attached to it. Decapitate Gundam. No! Whoa, Yuki didn't gotcha? Are you okay? Hey. Misty, wait.
No, you'll find out later.
Charizagok. Okay. Yeah,
so I went inside
the store because, you know, I want to I want to buy things. Oh, by the way, I only exchanged like $400 USD. I was dumb. I was so dumb.
Exchange more.
I should have exchanged more. But as you can see, they had like a section for Gundam, Dragon Ball. They had like basically all the major franchises. And they had a little Witch from Mercury area. So I had to buy something. I bought two. One for me and one for Yuna. It's a clear file of one of the main images from Witch from Mercury.
Yay! Yuki was so kind.
Yes. Japan will literally destroy my ball. Like I said, was dumb. I was so dumb.
We'll have to definitely bring an extra suitcase if we go back.
Yeah. And so, in order to get from Narita Terminal to Tokyo, I had to take a Shinkansen. This is my first time taking a Shinkansen. And what I took was called the Keisei Skyliner. It's like $40, I think? Maybe? Or am I remembering it wrong? Yeah, I got a $40 round trip ticket. So basically, I got a ticket going to and then one going from. It's a reserved car. So you have to buy tickets beforehand and then they'll assign you a seat. So this is the fastest way to go from Narita Airport to Tokyo. In under like 40 minutes. Right. And the other method of transportation that you can use is also a Shinkansen. It's the Narita Express, which is operated by Japan Railway? Yeah, JR. This one is operated by Keisei, which is another train company. That thing. Yeah. So I took a picture of my ticket so you guys can take a look and see what it kind of is like. So as you can see, I was in car number 2, seat 13D. I lined up at the platform, and they have everything in English for the signs, as you see on the right hand side. You know, Narita Airport Terminal 2-3, which is where I was, and then so that was great.
Yeah, the Shinkansen is crazy fast. I want to say, United States.
They don't have any of that shit.
Our railways are poo.
Amtrak is so bad.
Amtrak is not good.
Also,
I wish we had the transportation, the rail stations that Japan had.
Yes. It's
even Asia.
It's intimidating at first, but once you get to know it, it's like, oh my god, what a godsend. Also, I would also like to point out that the Narita Express takes about 40 minutes, so it's a little bit longer than the Skyliner. But whatever you go with, you can't go wrong.
Also, Yuki, how was it navigating?
I'll get to that.
Oh no.
So, I took some pictures of me walking around the streets, because it was really hard for me to get used to going into train stations with, like, big luggage. So I had basically one giant luggage, one duffel bag, and my backpack. That's all I had on me. I didn't even bring an extra bag, guys. I have 2 suitcases, but I didn't bring the extra one. I didn't know that Japanese elevators didn't really list the floors and stuff, so I probably could have maneuvered better, but I was just going up and down the stairs like a dumbass. And tiring myself out. So there you go. Yeah. I missed my train a couple times, but I got back to it because the trains run very often in Japan. Right? And I think the latest they run is like 12. So I spent like 3 hours getting lost in the airport.
Oh my gosh.
I was looking at the anime stuff, and then I had to go exchange my money, and then I went to go look at Tokyo Banana, and then I also went to a 7-Eleven. Because
it took you forever to reach your hotel then.
Yes. And then it took me like 2 hours to get to my hotel. Yeah. So I just took pictures of buildings because they're like, wow, they're so colorful. I think the Toya might be like a pachinko parlor or something. But yeah, the hotel that I stayed at was the Hotel Metropolitan Japan. It's like a business hotel, but it's very nice. It was like $80 a day. And you can choose to have breakfast for like 11. So it's like around $9 a day with breakfast. Very nice, very nice. And so my dinner from day 1 was 7-Eleven. I went to the airport at 7-Eleven. Good thing it wasn't raining. It might have been a little cold though. So, apparently it did rain earlier in the day. And also, I didn't feel cold. I'm very used to being in colder locales here in the States. So while everyone was wearing a jacket in Japan, I just went out in a t-shirt.
They probably thought you were so weird.
Okay, I did get a lot of weird looks, but that's fine. I did bring a jacket.
Yeah, Yuki has pretty good cold resistance.
I have very good cold resistance, actually. And then, so my dinner was like 2 onigiri. I got the tuna mayo and the kelp seaweed, and I got a pork cutlet sandwich. And then for my drink, I got royal milk tea.
Ooh, that sounds tasty. What was your favorite?
So I think my favorite was actually the onigiri. It was very... I butchered opening my onigiri at first.
Oh, yeah, it's 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
Maybe they changed it.
Yeah, so that's what I got. And the milk tea was really good. I'm not usually a fan of tea, but I'm like, I'll try it. Junk food looking good.
I didn't have our eating habits by now.
I didn't have time to go to a proper restaurant that day, so yeah, I'm glad I bought food at the airport from 7-Eleven.
The convenience food's so good.
Oh, by the way, something like funny was like they didn't have anyone watching the exit of the store, right, to see if anyone was stealing. I had to go to the front to go get my my milk tea because I'm like, oh, I actually want milk tea. So I was going out with my onigiri. They're like, have a good day, thank you for your purchase. And I'm like, wait, I haven't purchased anything yet. Don't tell me that. I need to buy from you.
Yeah, so, they're probably thinking in the back of their head, oh, she's stealing.
No. So like I got my milk tea and paid for my stuff properly, like as proper civilians should. Okay?
Because they weaved the Nort into the plastic wrapper, yeah.
Yeah. So that was a little hard for me to do. Is to rip the ends and then like try to get the nori perfectly on it, but I got it eventually. Oh, I wanted to show you the bathrooms in my suite. Or not
That's a lot of amenities.
My room. Yeah, this is a lot of amenities, right? So like the stuff that is bagged, the stuff that is like plastic bagged, right? You can keep and take with you. So actually, you know the hairbrush? I still have it with me.
Wow, they're so accommodating. Like the U.S. would never give you all that.
Like
the US might give you toothbrush and soap.
They have like a toothbrush. Quick question: are you able to speak Japanese? I can speak a little bit,
but not very well. Mm-hmm. Yuki's dual classing theme.
No. Herman, stop. But yeah, they had like a bunch of amenities on like free like things. Like, okay, I think the philosophy is that when you stay at a hotel, you shouldn't need for anything. Like in theory, you should be able just to go to a hotel with nothing but the clothes on your back. And actually, they provide pajamas for me. Wow. It was like a one piece, right? I didn't use it because I brought my own pajamas, which is an oversized t-shirt and boxers. But I thought that was
weird to hear. It's kind of weird to hear a girl say that they're wearing boxers.
Dude, okay, listen. They are comfy and roomy.
But, and yeah.
So I thought that was really cool. Oh, and also you see the sponge in the back. The English is really funny. It says use with soap and water, or else
you'll be in pain.
You probably. I used that sponge for when I was in the bath. And I am pretty sure it would hurt if you didn't have any water or soap on it. But yeah, it's just really cool.
Someone said, Kirusu said, tell me the process of how you bought stuff without speaking language. Yuki looks at pictures, looks at she can read some katakana.
I can read. I can read hiragana and katakana.
So
and whenever things failed, I use my phone, which I got a SIM card from my phone. These in Japan.
Which is pretty useful.
Yes.
Did you have wireless?
Yeah, so I had wireless. I didn't have cell reception, but I had wireless the entire time. Basically internet.
Which is good enough, you know?
Yeah. Oh, and I also want to show you the magnificence of Japanese toilets! Look at that. So, as you can see, on the right-hand side, they have many options, including a shower, a bidet, and the toilet seat was heated. And it went up and down.
Have you never used that type of... I have. I actually have used... Okay, so... It is amazing. I wish we had that type of...
When did you use a bidet?
So, I used a bidet, a fancy bidet. I once stayed at a 5-star hotel in Miami.
Oh my god.
It was for a work trip. And... Yeah. My coworker who went with me, they had, like, extra points. So, they're like, hey, Yuna, do you want to splurge for, like, a 5-star hotel? I'm like, oh. I'll expect you to visit. It's like, with the savings, it's like $500 for both of us.
Oh my god.
But, you know, they had a bidet. And it was like that. It was, like, heated, seat lifted up. You can wash your butt. It was so nice.
Okay, so honestly, I did not use the bidet because I was so worried that, like,
what? No, the bidet's so good. You should have tried it.
Because I keep seeing, like, the horror shit where, like,
no,
the water just, like, sprays.
The bidet is so good. It feels nice. You don't have to wipe as much with the toilet paper.
Okay. Next time I'll do it.
Japan toilets, they're so good.
But also, as you can see, the showers, I actually had a tub this time. But it was really nice, the showers, because they were hot, and I could move the shower head around and everything, so it was great. And they also provided shampoo and stuff, which is amazing, in bottles.
Oh, Yuki, you should have said what happened to your... You said, I remember your Twitter post about trying to get into your hotel room.
Oh! So I went to my hotel, and I tried to get into my hotel room. I put the key in, like, you know, after, 6 hours of wandering lost and shit. And I'm like, the electricity isn't turning on. Because it was a business hotel, so when you put the keycard into a slot, all the electricity is supposed to turn on, like the lights and stuff. Like, nothing's happening. I go down, and they're like, okay, here's another keycard, try it again. I go back up, it doesn't work again. I come back down, I'm like, it didn't work. So they give me another keycard. I try it again, it didn't work. I'm like, there has to be something wrong with this fucking outlet. And then, so they finally sent someone up. That whole room did not work.
So it wasn't just the stupid Yuki.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't dumb me. So they gave me another room, and all was well. I ate my dinner, went to bed. Speaking of which, I have the daily Snorlax rating for you. Snorlax says that the bed was quite firm. Pillows were okay. I would have loved a third pillow because the pillows were a little bit, like, not fluffed up. So that's Snorlax's judgment.
You said you didn't try the bidet, you missed out. You should have tried it. Next time we go.
Okay, next time we go, Yuna's gonna make sure that I try it, and I'll make a post on it for you guys. Report. Okay, the day one end, right? So day two, I went to like a bakery right downstairs, and for those of you who don't know, Japanese bakeries are amazing. They're amazing. Look at all the yummy goods that you can get. They have sandwiches, like croquet sandwiches, and normal sandwiches, like katsu sandwiches. They had the loveliest bread. You could buy loaves of bread. You could buy buns. You could buy different buns, like savory buns, sweet buns, cream bread buns. So I bought 2 buns. I bought a melon bun, which, as you can see, it's basically just a bread pastry with melon flavoring. There's nothing on the inside, at least for this one, but it was really nice. It tasted definitely like melons, which at first it was like, oh, but I ate it all. It's a very sweet bread. They had like some sugar sprinkled on top, and the second bun was a curry bun, a chicken curry bun, chicken curry keema, I think. And this one was deep fried. This bun was deep fried. It had some breadcrumbs on it. It was delicious. A very good way to end my breakfast.
Get some protein.
Yeah, protein in ya. Really good.
Melon
it was warm.
Bun, yes. More.
It was warm.
Warm. Okay. I was like,
yeah, because I went like in the morning when they opened. Everything was warm.
Ooh, that's nice. Like fresh, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, an anime girl who didn't buy at least one melon pan would be ashamed. Yes. You had to buy it, you know. That is the ubiquitous like bread. Besides yakisoba.
I would have gotten the cream puff, like, because the bakery's kind of famous for that, but they didn't have it. I came too early. And then I had to get a drink with my breakfast, so I went upstairs where they had the vending machines, and these are what the vending machines had. You guys want to guess what I took? What I drank?
Pocari Sweat. I'm just kidding.
Pocari Sweat. I don't think I really worked out that much. So I actually got a peach drink called Nectar. Is
it good?
It's so concentrated. It's very good. It's very good. It's pretty sweet, so I diluted it with water. But it was really good. It definitely had the peach flavor.
A liquid.
Okay, smart Alec.
Hey, that was a good answer. I like that.
Yes. So after I had my breakfast, I went on the train. And as you can see, I took a picture of the train because I wanted to show you the differences. So at the top, they have like a little screen that tells you like, you know, what stops it's going to. And they do display in English sometimes. And the announcements, they have announcements on like going off up above you. They do it in English too. And okay, this is really nice. But everyone on a Japanese train is silent. So you can hear the announcement.
Unlike a US train or
where it's like very loud.
People are just talking. And
yeah.
Sounds like a good commute.
So if you're wondering where I went to Tokyo Station. So there's me at Tokyo Station. It's very majestic, don't you think? It gets even better, because look at the inside on the left-hand side.
Wow, the inside's nice.
Yeah. So the reason why I went to Tokyo Station is actually for Character Street. Also, it's already 50 minutes in, and I'm barely into day one.
We can keep going.
So yeah, I went to Character Street because they have a lot of character shops here. So it's the 15th anniversary of the Character Street.
Hirakuma!
So they had these wonderful like images plastered on the stairwells. So they have Rilakkuma and then the Precure. So they had a Mofu Sand store, which is like cute little hamsters. They had a Precure store. And then they had the Kamen Rider store, which I had to take a look at. Look at that. So at the front, they had the latest Kamen Rider Geats. And they had a replica of the outfit. And so I had to take some up-close pictures. And they also had like lots of
drivers.
Yeah, they had basically every single driver on display. Which is really cool. And then they had keychains that you can buy from every like 2000 year and up. They had a lot of Geek stuff too, right? Yeah, see, I knew that you guys would be interested in seeing it, which is why I stopped by. And time for gotcha number 1. I saw these cute little Kamen Rider Geats figure gotchas where you can get did you touch the belt? I cannot touch the belt! Excuse you, do you not see the do not touch?
Where was this?
Tokyo Station. Somewhere called Character Street. So look up Tokyo Station Character Street. And
oh, so thank you, Death God, for joining the Victory Party.
Yes, thank
Welcome.
you. And then, so I got this gacha, and you have 4 different options of getting. You guys want to see what my gacha luck was like? I got 2 of them. Oh yeah, I got the OG. I got the Magnum top and the Boost Buckle bottom. And because I put them onto one figure, I have a blank figure over here.
That sign can't stop me. I can't read.
So I think my luck was rather good.
Yeah, Penguin, here's the gotcha. How you know? Also, you haven't seen Kamen Rider? It is pretty good. Like Power Rangers, only better, I think.
Yeah. And of course, I had to get a souvenir, so I got this wonderful keychain. It's like metal, right? And it has a bunch of the riders on it, including Geeks. So that's what I got. 2 gotchas and a keychain. And on the back,
that's pretty controlled for you.
And on the back, it says like Tokyo Station Kamen Rider Store.
Oh.
Next up is the Pokemon store. It's very small. Look at all the Pikachus. Also, this Pikachu right here, very, very fluffy. Oh my god, I wish I could stuff it into my suitcase.
Did you touch it? Did you touch it?
I touched it.
It looks so soft.
Oh. Yes. So, alas, I cannot fit Pikachu into my luggage. So I was like, I can't. Must resist.
Also, too, but any of the series is fine. You know, they're not all interconnected, so you could start with whatever series that you want.
So they, of course, had a shit ton of Pokemon plushies. The Pokemon Fit, some other Pokemon plushies too, and then I took a picture of this gacha because it says like this is like basically a gacha centered on really dumb looking Pokemon.
But Munchlax is on there.
So like they have like blank expressions.
Yeah, Slowpoke kind of dumb. So side up.
So I think it's like 1-2 Pokon, which is like 1-2 what? 1-2 like dumb blank stare. Yeah. They have more plushies. They had like the Comfy Friends line over here for the evolutions, and they had a bunch of bigger plushies here. And look, they have like a big Rowlet, a big Eevee, Mew, Sprigatito, and Huge Form. And then something the thing on the left hand side is something called a metal machine, right? So you insert money and you get like a pressed piece of copper with a design on it. So I actually got 2 of them. The reason being because the one on the bottom is a commemorative medal that says Tokyo Station on it. So that's why I got 2 and I gave them to friends. Ah, the dirt type Pokemon. Yeah. Yeah, that Sprigatito and stuff down there is huge. Okay, so they also had a Ultraman store, as you can see. I didn't go in there. They also had a pop-up shop for Animal Crossing.
Cute.
They also had a Hanamaru Dute
Station.
Chin.
It's a penguin.
Yeah, penguin. Penguin character. That's really cute.
Oh, Kuro penguin.
And then they had the Ghibli store. Look at that giant, like, Totoro plush up in the tree. And they had a lot of plushies, too, which are really cute.
The Baron von Gigan. They have Muta and all that, too.
Yeah, they have Buddha over there, and then, they also have, Yakul.
Kuro Pig. Yeah. Kuro Peko-chan. Yeah.
And then they also had the Jump Shop. Which I took a look at. They were promoting Kimetsu no Yaiba, of course, because that's really popular.
Penguins.
I love penguins.
I love penguins.
That
you can tell.
That is the store for you, then. Next time I go there, I'll buy you a souvenir. They had a Goku statue, right? And then I bought 2 issues of the Weekly Shonen Jump. So I bought the 2 Weekly Shonen Jumps, and they were cheap. They were only $3 for USD each. And, like, these things are phone books. They are thick. So I bought 2 of them. Because I want to practice my Japanese. Okay.
Oh, the one penguin on the bottom reminds me of the one song about being too cold. I love that song. It's so cute.
I haven't heard it.
Oh, I have to link it to you sometime.
You should. Gore, I will hold you to that. Okay. So the Rilakuma store. I love Rilakuma. Rilakuma is like a lazy ass bear who doesn't want to do anything. I aspire to be Rilakuma. And it's really cute because they had a lot of like Tokyo centric stuff. So the stuff on the left is new. It's basically like samurai and courtesan, not courtesan, like advisor. So they have samurai Lord Rilakuma and advisor Kuratori, the chicken. And they also have the Tokyo Sky Tree Rilakuma plush, which I thought was really cute. Look at them, they're all just like clinging onto the sky tree. And they had a cute little statue of Station Master Rilakuma. Look at that. So cute. And I bought one thing from the Rilakuma store. A small wooden figure.
Well, that's some restraint that you showed.
And I also bought like a little candy pack with the Samurai Lord Rilakuma and Advisor Kuratori.
Hi, Brian.
So next, I went to ENVtuber to meet up with a friend. And here are some shots of ENVtuber. Very tall buildings. And my friend took me to a nice fountain pen shop. And they sold wax seals. They had like fountain pen ink. It was great. Because I actually use fountain pens to draw for traditional art.
Oh, which someday maybe you'll do some.
Yeah. And so they had a really cute little set that I took a picture of on the right. And I figure it's something that Yuna would have, right? Right?
Yes.
And so we went to Sunshine City, which is a giant mall. And they had this really neat, like, old school candy shop there. I didn't get anything, but a ton of, like, school kids were there. And the reason why it's so popular is because everything's super cheap. Very nostalgic.
Yeah.
Like a penny shop. But we went to a noodle place, like Italian place. And so I got the seafood pasta. And I went with my friend Yuki Free, who happened to be going to Japan for a different reason. And it was delicious. They had scallops and like Shrimp! Yes. And it was only like $11, as you see. Very cheap.
Very tasty.
Very tasty. 10 out of 10. So they also had another Ghibli store, so I took a look.
It's such a big Totoro.
It is. And so they had like a lot of really cute merch. Had like a Kiki corner. And they also had this amazing, adorable, like, statue of Calcifer! Calcifer! He was like
so
flickering and
He has
everything. He has a big mouth, yeah.
Such a big mouth.
So they have like all the cooking tools on the side, like the pots and pans. It's just, oh my god, it was too cute.
I love Calcifer. He's so funny.
Speaking of which, I bought some things. So I got like this little blind box minifigure of Teto, I think, who is the little fox companion from Nausicaa. I got one for Yuna and one for me. And I also got a perfect coaster for Yuna. It's Calcifer heating up your drink.
I love it.
Yes. I gave her
your bacon.
Yes. I gave her this wonderful coaster. It was worth it.
Yeah, I'm totally using it.
Sorry, it's in my room right now because I had to take pictures, but... Oh, Z1990! Thank you so much for the dono super chat.
Thank you. So cool, yeah. I hope that maybe one day you can visit too. Or if you've already been, you can go back again.
And, of course, I had to go to the Pokemon Center Mega Tokyo, which is in Ikebukuro, Sunshine City. And they had the starters on display. Your Rhydon's there! Do not touch. Very busy. So, my friend, right? They found these two Zoro plush. I wish I got them. I kind of wish I got them. But the shiny version, the normal version, and I'm like, and they're like, look, it's Yuki and Yuna! And they bought them. I'm like, I kind of wish I bought them!
It's cute.
It is cute. But they had a bunch of plushies. Like, they had the giant Snorlaxes, the Small Live, etc. Giratina's in the corner. And then they had these weird plushies where they have long-ass arms, right? They're meant to hug you. So they had Zangoose, they had Stuffle, Zeraora. Okay, the Zeraora one's pretty cute. I wouldn't mind.
The arms wrap around your neck.
The arms wrap around your neck and give you a hug. And then these are the giant starter plushes from Paldea. Like, these things are giant. I saw someone try to stuff one into like a basket. It was hard. And then the checkout line had like a mural of all the Pokemon. And then they had these Gashapon, which I did do some. I was not lucky because there weren't any in the Gashapon machine. It ran out. I wanted to get some. I wanted to get that. I wanted to get the Growlithe for Yuna, and then the Bulbasaur for a Guildmate. But instead, I got like I found the machine again at some other place, so I got a I got a Cyndaquil and Turtwig instead. Baldu got replaced by Swallow. I'm so sorry. I can't tell. I can't tell. I'm not very good with Pokemon. Oh, and this is what I got. I had to get this, okay? This is my favorite Pokemon. I got Entei. Entei's home! And then, I got Yuna some things too! Look at that! I got her a Growlithe, and the Arcanine sticker.
Yeah. And something interesting, the Growlithe color is different. It's like a Japan. Like, the US Growlithe is a darker orange. And they finally came home. Yes!
Yeah, because Yuna already has a Arcanine Pokemon Fit. And pull his card, so you pull the plushie. Yep. And there was also like a place called Pikachu Sweets by Pokemon Cafe. So I visited there, and they had a wonderful like female Pikachu baker, and you know, lots of plushies. They sell drinks, right? So me and my friend, we got both drinks, the limited edition ones, which is a grape frappe and an orange frappe. I had the orange frappe, and the really cool thing is you got to pick what starter you wanted in your cup.
Oh, Sprigatito is over there.
So my friend got Sprigatito grape, and I got Fue Coco orange because...
Oh, because he likes oranges.
Yes. And also that was the starter that we picked.
Fue Coco.
Fue Coco. What a dumb
That
boy.
looks tasty though. I love
It was
orange
tasty. And the shield is like chocolate. Also, they had this amazing garbage can. It's Garbodor. You could throw paper products into his mouth. Only for combustibles, it says. And then they had a lot of the Pokemon statues around because the Pokemon, you know, center was there. So the Alcremie and a bunch of the wire Pokemon. They had Yamper and the Pokeball, which I thought was really cute.
There's Pikachu's butt.
Pikachu's butt check. They had Eevee, and they had Whimsicott and the Substitute. You know? And of course... Oh, thank you so much for subscribing, Gerald Dorr, or joining the adventure party.
Thank you so much for joining the adventure party. Welcome!
And of course, they had to have starters.
What is everyone's favorite starter? I think mine is Charmander, actually.
Yeah. They also had a trading card game center. I didn't stop in because I wasn't really interested in the Japanese card game. Oh, by the way, I bought stuff, right? So they gave me a free Pokemon card. I haven't opened it. I'll open it on the next adventure license and bounty poster thing. And then they had a Pokemon Go lab gym. So it's really neat. So you see the center, how at the top, it'll display who is the gym leader. Because there is literally a gym right there.
Wait, Coco or Litten.
And they had like a replica of the Pokestops.
Pokestops.
And what was really cute was they had another replica of the Pokestops and like a map, right? So they put like a shit ton of Pokemon Fit plushes to mimic as if you were in Pokemon Go. And of course, you can buy the Pokemon Fit plushes. But I thought, oh my god, this display is so cute.
It is really cute. I like it.
It's very cute. I liked it. And they had the gym leaders.
Starter.
They had the gym leaders and the professors there as statues.
That's cool.
Do not touch. So this was also a place that you could trade Pokemon in Pokemon Go. And then they had lots of murals.
All the evolution.
I know, they're sleeping.
And then they have a bunch of dragons. Ghost Pokemon. Relax.
Lapras. And then, yeah, the Ho-Oh wings was a really popular spot because you just put yourself there and look like you have wings.
Why didn't you put yourself there then?
I'm afraid of heights. And then they had a really cute, like, Smurgle statue there. It's looking like as if he's the one who dueled everything. He's even on a painter's ladder and has, like, paint with him. So another place I visited which was in the mall, was the world's largest capsule toy store. They also had a bunch of Ichiban Kuji there too. But yeah, there's over 3,000 capsule toy machines. So I took my chances on trying some. The first one up is Arknights. I did 2 tries. I forgot to take pictures of what I got. But I got Misha and Skull Smasher? Shredder? Yeah. Unfortunately, I was shooting for Neural. So I did not get. So I'll probably be selling those 2 off. And then... oh boy. Moment of silence for my wallet. They had the Witcher Mercury acrylic stands. And I'm like, I really want a Suletta. Give me a fucking Suletta. How many of you want to guess how many tries I tried to get a Suletta?
Let me pull for Mudrock. Choo choo.
I'm gonna wait and see how many guesses you guys want to like guess.
Yes. How many pulls did it take for you? Did Yuki try? 1.
That's very brave of you.
30. 16. I do want to play Arknights, by the way. I know
12.
12.
12. 29 times! There's a letter! Fuck! Fuck!
You got every other character.
I got every other character besides her.
You got so many choo-choos.
Herman, do you want a choo-choo? Akira, I don't have that much money. Mashiro says it was like 70. I don't have that much money. So yeah, I'll be putting this for sale. See, I knew Hermit would be happy. Look at how many choo-choos I have. I even have, like, Mirorine's dad. Like, I don't know. I fucking saw Suletta in there. Like, I saw the ball, right? They had several in there. She just wouldn't come home. Like, I literally saw her through the side of the machine. So, yeah. I drowned my sorrows with a dinner from 7-Eleven. I had a seaweed and bonito broth onigiri, and then I had the kelp and soy sauce again, because I really like that.
Chips.
I had a cream puff, which is really, really good. Really good. I love it. And I had some rice crackers, which I shared with Yuna, because I didn't eat it all.
No, they were tasty, yes.
And I had orange juice, and I also had Calbee chips with seaweed and salt.
Also, for those of you who don't know, Yuki like consumes an insane amount of orange juice.
I love orange juice. Orange juice.
I don't drink that much, but Yuki drinks.
I think orange juice might be my favorite beverage. I think it has usurped root beer.
Hi, Zeno. Yeah, $4 each. That's right.
Yeah, so I spent like 120.
Hey, that's a lot on that gacha. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm gonna put them on eBay. So I had lunch at the Canal Cafe the next day. It was really nice, really pretty. I had to get a reservation. It was worth it though, because it's literally on the canal. Do you see the sakura trees there? They were about to bloom. And for lunch, I had a pasta. And look at this amazing tiramisu. Look at it. It's so fancy.
It's really nice.
10 out of 10. Would eat again. And the view was so pretty.
Yeah. No wonder it's so popular.
Yeah, it's very popular. And here's a picture of Shibuya. I couldn't get a picture with Hachiko because everyone and their mother wanted a picture with Hachiko. So I had to take one from far. And then the right-hand picture is me at Shibuya Scramble. You know, like the giant crosswalk. And it was so stressful crossing there. Because I'm like, oh god, am I going to get lost? Am I going towards the wrong crosswalk? Yeah, it's insane. They also had Disney Star. I didn't go inside. There was a long-ass line. But I wanted to go into the Parco. The mall. Because... Oh, and also here's a picture of Shibuya Station. Because they had an attic Wagura there. Which I thought was neat.
Just hanging out.
Yeah, hanging out. But I went there because they had more shops, okay? So they had the Pokemon Tokyo. Like, they had another Pokemon store. And this is like a Mewtwo that was at the front. It was floating and stuff.
Ooh.
And then they had another Shonen Jump shop, and there's Luffy. But I wanted to visit the Capcom store in Tokyo. They had a statue. They had a statue of Ryu, and you know the Hadouken in his hands. It was like glowy, and every once in a while he'll go like Hadouken. And they had, of course, the Monster Hunter section. So they have a photo spot where if you took photos, you get a coaster for free. You had to tag. Yes, because that's why I posted on the Twitter. Like, and I tagged those people to get a coaster.
Oh, they said the Shibuya One Piece store is awesome. I see. You know, actually, I know this is a surprise, but Yuki and I, we have not really watched one. Should you come home, Herbert?
Herbert!
I think Yuki would have just given it
I
to
would
you.
have just given you a choo-choo, Herbert. Herbert. It's okay. She would just come home to you. You didn't have to donate. I have too many. But yeah, as you can see, that's a prop replica, I think, of the Rathalos longsword. Which is really nice.
Ooh.
And then they had, like, a bunch of Monster Hunter stuff. Mainly from the cafe over here on the left side. And then they had a bunch of...
Nargikuga!
Nargikuga! Yeah, that's the variant species in Nargi. They had lots of Monster Hunter plush. And they had like a really... Yes?
My favorite monster is...
Kezu.
No, not Kezu. I love Bagel Goose.
Bagel Goose. The B-52 bomber. It's the one with the where he shakes off his scales and it turns to bomb.
Yeah, the one that has like the pine cones, exploding pine cones.
So I took a picture of the left-hand side postcard. I didn't get it. I kind of wish I did. But Zenogre, my boy, look at him. He's so happy with like a cupcake at the top. Look at
Monster
him.
Hunter mugs.
Yeah. So they had the Monster Hunter mugs, but I could not buy them. I don't think they were in stock. Zenogre, yes, Zenogre. And look at the Nargi over here. He's just like having a time with the roll.
Oh, that's a nice a statue figure of
Mizuzune?
Yeah.
Water Dragon? So yeah, here's another view of the Monster Hunter store. You can see like a little insect there. And then this is the coaster that I got from the Capcom Cafe. It's random. So I didn't get to choose. But I think it's Velkhana with a snow cone. Or making a snow cone.
Oh, that's a Ice Dragon, right?
Yeah, Ice Dragon.
The Regios. Hi, Peg Knight.
And then I did buy some things. I like to get souvenirs from places. So they have like a really neat like bag, right? And you pay like 5 yen for it. But I got 2 postcards. I got one of like little Tsum Tsums of all the main Capcom characters, right? That's a postcard. And I got one of the design of the bag.
Simpsons are so cute.
They are. And I also bought this. I'm surprised that TSA didn't stop me with this in my bag.
Umbrella Corp.
Yeah, it's Umbrella Corp. It's like a pill bottle filled with ramen candy. And they're like little tablets. And it's like a legit glass bottle, guys.
Well, Peg Knight wants to go to Costa Rica. That sounds like a good place.
And I couldn't resist. I couldn't resist.
The big Tsum Tsum.
I took the big ass Okami Tsum Tsum home. And then I took a small Jinoga! My favorite monster! Jinoga, right here!
He's so tiny. He's so small compared to Amateurs.
Yes, yes, yes. And then I went to the Nintendo store in Tokyo. So they had like a Mario, a Pixel Mario outside with the question mark block. They had the Splatoon
thing
figure.
Yeah. Small ogre. He's so tiny. Okami is such a good game. You guys should play.
They had Animal Crossing stuff, so they had the figure of Isabelle and it's one of the Nooks. It's Timmy or Tommy. And then they had Link, of course. And, you know, if you like the statues, you can take home your own. You can take home your own figure of them.
Oh, that's very nice.
I was so tempted to bring the Link one home with me. But I think next time we go, we're gonna get one. And they had a Mario. They had a lot of Mario stuff, as you can tell.
Toadstools.
And so, something that I thought was really cool is they had, like, a replica coffee grinder from Animal Crossing that works.
Cool.
Yes. And then they had a lot of plushies. And then what was really cool for like the old school Nintendo stuff, they had like a lot of retro design things. Like they had T-shirt boxes that looked like retro game cartridge boxes, and they had replica game cartridges too, like you see like right here. So it was really neat to see all these like retro things. And of course, more Mario things. This is really neat. It's a block that you can use as a container. A cloth container.
Pikmin.
And yeah, this was actually as a checkout. A Pikmin. I bought 2 things. I bought a special sketchbook. So around the store, they have like this image at the bottom around the store as a vinyl. It's like all the Nintendo characters represented in the store. And I also bought this beautiful Legend of Zelda clear file. It has gold embossing on it too. And I bought one for Yuna as well.
Thank you.
You're welcome. They also had a Final Fantasy pop-up store that I went to. And I'm just dying because like they had a fucking Tonberry there.
Tonberry and
I remember dying a lot to the Tonberry because I was dumb.
Tonberry is quite vicious.
Yeah, the Cactuar, a giant one. And then they had like a wall of all the Final Fantasies, and they had the Fat Cat with Moogles. They had little plushies. And it was really cute because the register had this little note that said, "Don't forget your card!"
Little Moogle drawing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, everyone knows what the Tonberry's up to.
Stabby boy.
So I got a Paladin pin for me and a Black Mage pin for Yuna. I also got this really, really beautiful Yoshitaka Amano postcard celebrating 35 years of Final Fantasy.
That's beautiful.
It's a metallic postcard.
Do not touch the Tomberry or you get the knife. Dude, Tomberry is so dangerous.
And then I had dinner at the Royal Garden Cafe in Iidabashi, so it's like close to my hotel. I think this was like pork slices with vegetables. I had several of them.
If you get
the grabby, he gets stabby. Oh my god. And breakfast. So I actually decided to go get breakfast at the hotel. The you know, if you add on the $11, you can get breakfast. So I got traditional Japanese breakfast. I'm so excited. I got miso soup. I got rice. I got orange juice. And I got salted mackerel and soy sauce mackerel. Very delicious.
That sounds tasty.
And I went to Tokorozawa Sakura Town for this day. And they are really neat because you can find manhole covers from anime. This one's a Gundam one. This one's a Re:Zero one. They have a 5-star stories one and a Full Metal Panic one. And what's really cool is they light up at night.
Oh wow, that's so cool.
So they had a Sword Art Online one. They had a Slayers one. I think the series here are published by Kadokawa. But these manhole covers are so cool.
Oh, that's so cool that they light up.
Yeah, so I went to Tokorozawa Sakura Town, and this is like the formal building, right? So the thing on the right is a museum, a culture museum. I couldn't show you any photos because some of the stuff is prohibited. Like, you can't show photos. But it's modeled after a giant rock mountain, and the outside, right, it has lots of stonework, and they took stone from like the mountain that it's modeled after and put it on the outside. And the train to Tokorozawa was kind of long. It was worth it. I had a lot of fun looking at the museum. And then they have these two like statues outside, which is really cool. I had lunch at Restaurant TM in the Anime Hotel. It's a very, very pretty restaurant. As you can see, it's open to the outside. I would put like a terrace. So that was really nice. And the food was really good. So I had karaage, miso soup, millet rice, seaweed salad, and pickles. And I even got a coffee afterwards, because it was included in the meal.
That sounds tasty. It looks tasty.
It was tasty. And so I also went there for the shrine. They had the Reiwa. No, wait, I lied. What's the shrine name? Hold up, I look up the shrine name.
You knew it, and then you forgot.
Musashino Reiwa Shrine. So it's a newly built, modern-looking shrine that was built as a wish for continual growth and development of Japanese culture. Inside, you will find gorgeous ceiling art by Yoshitaka Amano of Final Fantasy fame. It's also the first stop of the 8 officially recognized anime locations in Japan, and doubles as an anime tourism information point.
So yeah, Yoshitaka Amano like also
did some stuff in here. You'll see in a second.
Also the red torii gates.
They're modern.
Modern.
So yeah, you could throw offerings into these boxes. You had to wash your hands and clap. But yeah, do you see this magnificent drawing on the top? That was painted by Yoshitaka Amano. It depicts a phoenix. And there's the inside of the shrine. I actually got to go inside, guys.
Now, do people normally get to go inside?
No, not really. I don't think, unless you have unless you're doing a ceremony. I would like to know that too. Maybe they thought I was dumb. And I believe that this shrine worships Amaterasu and Susano. Yeah, so this is the shrine inside. You can see the offerings there. This is really nice. And I also have a video for you guys to show off kind of what it looks like.
Now, is this the video of the inside, huh?
Yeah. Look at it.
And normally people don't get to go inside.
Normally people don't get to go inside, but I was able to.
You're
Two phoenixes. Look at that. Amazing. Sorry, it's upside down and weird. But they also have 2 wolf statues on the side. Because that's the guardian creatures of this shrine.
Did you visit onsen?
No, I did not. I did not have time. Also, they actually had a shrine maiden here. So she let me in. And then, because some other people went inside, right? And she's like, you have to keep the center clear for the gods and goddesses to come through. Which makes sense. They probably want to come back to their shrine and look at all the people. So I stepped away from the center. Oh. And these are the things I got. I got a charm.
So what we learned is Yuki doesn't know how to record.
Go away! So I got a shrine. A blessed shrine amulet for good luck and protection. And I also got a wishing plaque of the 2 wolves, the Japanese wolves. Because again, they are the patron animals of this certain shrine. And this is another shrine that I found on my way back to the hotel. It's a more traditional one.
The shrines look neat, though.
Yeah, I did actually pray at the shrine. I threw in my 1 yen and 5 yen coins. I prayed for the good health of guild members and that our
Guild will be
and that our guild will be alive for many years to come.
Not burnt.
Not burnt. And so for dinner, I had 7-Eleven because I came back late. I had this apple mango drink and a bamkuchen, which is a wonderful sweet pastry. Next day, I had breakfast at Bel Tempo again because I'm like, I love the Japanese food that they served. And I also got French toast and tofu. I went to Ikebukuro to visit the new Animates! That's right! The new flagship Animate store opened the day before. I was very lucky. It was very crowded. So I visited on March 17th.
Wow. It was very crowded. Did you get in?
Yes, I got in. So, they have 9 floors. Right? So, the second basement is like a music hall concert area. First floor is where the character cafe grate is. Second floor is like manga. Third floor is like manga and other books. Fourth floor is character goods. Fifth floor is more character goods. Sixth floor is CD, DVD, Blu-ray, and games. Seventh is like a special shop for animate stuff. The 8th floor is like a museum space, and the 9th floor is like halls for events. So there's 9 floors. It's now the biggest animate store in Japan.
Ooh, that's nice.
So at the museum area, they're currently promoting Dress Up Darling, I think. It's the English name. Right?
Yeah, that's right.
So, as you can see there, and then this is like a preview of like the how DVDs and stuff are sold in Japan. They're like, you know, like this. And then they have Jujutsu Kaisen, Spy Family. This was on the character goods floors. And they also had plenty of magazines. Look at how thick they are. I kind of wish I bought some, but the lines were too long. I didn't want to buy anything from here because the lines were so long.
Art books.
The art books, I know! I really wanted to get stuff from this floor in particular. But the lines are too long because, you know, the store just opened. Like yesterday. And so this is their mascot for the whole Animate stores, right? And so to commemorate the store opening, you know, flagship store opening, they commissioned a statue of their mascot looking like a Figma.
That's kind of cool.
So after that, I had dinner at a chain restaurant called Sapana. They serve Indian food and curries and stuff. So my friend got a green curry, like a vegetable curry with like cheese naan. I also got the cheese naan, but I also got with ham. Let me just tell you that the naan was amazing. So, alas, my Japan trip is coming to a close. I had to leave the next day at 8 o'clock in the morning, aka very early. Like, before the train stations even opened, I rolled my luggage in the fucking rain. Right? And went to the train station at like 4 o'clock in the morning. And it, like, I had to wait for 15 minutes because the shutters to the train station were closed. They didn't even open yet. Yeah, are you there?
Yes, I am.
Okay. I was like, I'm surprised you're not saying anything. But yeah, it was a trip. So yeah. Eventually I made my way back to the airport. And they had these gachapon machines, you know, to get rid of your extra yen. Don't go home, right? I didn't want to leave. So I spent some more money on gacha. So I got one of these. I wanted to get another one, but I got the blue one. It's a really cute goat figure. It's like translucent and everything. It's quite big. I wanted to get a red one for myself and a blue one for Yuna, but last I only got a blue one, so I'm keeping it. Yeah, the machine wouldn't work after that. For some reason. And I also got, Yuna and myself, some Pokemon key charms. And we got Pikachu. Both of them turned out to be Pikachu. So we have matching Pikachu charms. Which one would you have liked, Yuna, out of all these?
What do they have?
They have...
Pikachu or Gardevoir, probably.
I figure you would. So I'm glad you got Pikachu. I actually would have liked, the Shinx evolution or the Abus. Like in Rock. So yeah. I'm glad that we got Pikachu. And then I took Japan Airlines to New York. There's my plane. And then when we got on, they served us some rice crackers. And Kameda Seika Co. is a very famous rice cracker company. And these are my foods. So this was
so good.
I know, right? So this was like really Japanese food. But it has rice, egg, and then braised pork stew. But it was like a tomato-y kind of stew. With a lot of side dishes. So we had the salad. But we also have like a fish ball here. Grated, I think, steamed yam. And like some sort of salad with bonito flake. Right? So I had like an American sitting next to me and a Japanese person. The American next to me was like, what the hell is all these? Like, in the, like, the side dishes. So I had to tell him. He didn't eat them. I was like, damn, maybe I should just ask to eat his stuff too. Because it was delicious. Man.
Oh, you told him? Did he ask you or something?
Yeah, he asked me.
And you're like, I'm American.
Oh, and this is also miso soup. But you know what's great? They served me ice cream afterwards.
Haagen-Dazs!
Haagen-Dazs vanilla. And then they also gave me a snack in the middle too. This is a pastry from Asanoya. It's a very sweet bread. Sweet bread. It looks kind of funny, but it has like sugary deposits in it. And then for breakfast, I got a noodle make it yourself pasta kit. So hold on, I have the little pamphlet. They gave me a pamphlet with it, and it's called the Sky Wellness Kitchen. Where they give you a meal, they show you about in-flight exercises and mobile health information. So this is made by Tanita Cafe. It's called the Chewing Pasta. It has tuna, scallion, and a millet short pasta with Japanese ginger sauce. And then the jelly is orange jelly with nata de coco as your dessert.
Wow,
So it was
you-
delicious. I ate
So
it.
could you choose between like different meals, or was that?
No, that breakfast was breakfast. You could choose dinner, right? But not breakfast. Breakfast was the same for everyone.
Hi, John Arts. Hello, hello.
I really liked. Okay, I'm gonna say this right now. I liked the food on Japan Airlines compared to American Airlines. It just
Yeah, I heard the food was always good.
it just filled me up more. Also, I bought again, you know how I talked about Kamada being like the rice cracker company. I bought some at the airport to bring back home. I gave Yuna some.
I ate like half the bag.
So this is like moon-shaped, slightly spicy rice crackers with peanuts.
Yeah, it was really good. I loved it. I love rice crackers.
Yeah, so I gave some to Yuna.
It was really tasty. I was kind of desperate to eat them because I had just taken some medication and I forgot you had to eat food with it.
So I'm like,
Oh, no.
here, you can have some food. So I did give you some food.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, kaki no tane. Yes.
Yeah, I think next time if we fly to Japan, let's go to JAL or ANA. The service is so much better. Also, on my flight back from like New York to the Guildhall, I got a flight upgrade to first class.
First class.
And look at my seat. It's seat 1A. So like I'm the
go.
first there.
Your first class flight.
I know. I'm like, holy shit! How much legroom do I have? What is this? Yeah.
I don't think you need much legroom though. You're pretty. You're not
You-
very tall.
Whoa. You're saying the I see the same for you. But yeah, that was the end of my trip. You can talk now.
Okay, so that was really exciting. I hadn't seen all that from your trip, to be honest. It's kind of cool that you got to visit a shrine, right?
Yes.
And you got to go inside. I'm so jealous.
Yeah, it's not every day that you get to go inside.
Yeah, considering that most people don't get to go inside, so Yuki must have been very special. Right?
Maybe they sensed my connection with the wolf god, and they're like,
You can go inside.
yes, you're attuned to the light.
Running luxury. How was that first class flight?
I got lots of orange juice.
There you go. Yuki is okay with orange juice. But anyways, so this is my part. Oh yeah! I'll have to breeze through this because it's already 10:46, but we can go a little longer. So here's the unfortunate part, right? So Yuki's Japan trip. She came back
On the 18th.
on a Saturday, right? And then a Sunday, Monday at like 2 in the morning, we had to leave.
Yeah, Monday 2 in the morning we had to leave, so I had to do all my laundry Sunday. And I also had to get
Yeah, so-
over jet lag Sunday.
It was severely jet lagged the whole trip. But she met up with me. I picked her up from the airport, and then we decided to go on vacation.
Yay!
Yeah.
And you're wondering, where did we go?
There we go. We went to Orlando. We flew on the plane to Orlando, and we went on a cruise with Royal Caribbean. So Yuki has never been on a cruise before. I have. I was on a Carnival cruise to Cozumel like a few years ago. A friend of mine took me because they're like, "Hey, work is letting me go for free. I need to bring someone," so they chose me.
You're very lucky in that regard.
I was not going to complain. It was a free cruise, you know? Yeah. So we stopped at Nassau in the Bahamas and Coco Cay, which is Royal Caribbean's private island.
Bye, Xeno, Goku.
Yeah, bye. All right. So packing, we had to pack a lot. It was kind of last minute. You may have seen these pictures on Twitter, but as you know, a Snorlax had to come with us, Yuki's Snorlax. And then my Ditto plush. I think this is the first time that everyone has been seeing my Ditto. So I sleep with a Ditto.
I sleep with a Snorlax.
And Yuki sleeps with a Snorlax because we enjoyed the comfy line, the comfy plush line from Pokemon, the Pokemon store.
They're very, very fluffy. You know that Pikachu? That's for the comfy friends.
Yeah, comfy friends.
Or Fua.
I love any Pokemon from that. It's really fluffy. And then, of course, we brought some board games to keep us entertained. We have The Crew. What else do we bring?
One Deck Dungeon.
Taco
Cat Go. Deep Sea.
Taco Cat Go. Uno. Sushi Go. Deep Sea Adventure. And Love Letter, I think. That was Zombie Dice. We didn't play all the games, but we played a good portion. So we rode on the Independence of the Seas.
The smaller ships, right?
This is a smaller ship. It's not the newest one. Unfortunately, we had limited and we had to stay in the terminal for a while.
I think it was refurbished in 2018.
Yeah. So we stayed there. Our boarding time was supposed to be like 12, but we got on there at like 11:30, so it was really nice. I thought we were going to have to sit. How was Crew? We didn't get to play it. I wanted to play it, but we didn't get a chance to, sadly. We'll have to play it sometime. That's a nice collection of tiny board games. Oh, another game I forgot to say that we had was Tiny Epic Galaxies. That was another one.
So once we got on the ship, we beelined it for the Windjammer, which is the buffet place, and we ate dinner or lunch.
Yeah. Yuki, as you can see, Yuki loves mashed potatoes.
So I had a bread roll, fish, some beef stew, and a shit ton of potatoes.
Mashed potatoes. I forgot to take a picture of what I ate.
Yeah, so you get my POV.
But the board games that we brought, we kind of stored in what's it called?
A photo keeper.
A photo keeper, and it has little boxes you can put stuff in. We kind of like repacked everything.
Here's pictures of the cruise ship.
Yeah, this is when we disembarked. I mean, from the port. So from Orlando. So the balls on the side on the left hand picture, those are all the radars.
You mean the golf ball one?
Yeah, the big golf ball. Yep. They have a lot. They have like 6.
And then
so we were on the top deck when it disembarked. I've been on the top deck of another cruise ship before, and it was so windy, like so windy. But this one was a lot better. They had like panes of glass to prevent the wind from hitting you in the face. But it was really nice. The weather was really good. I was worried that it was gonna rain, and the views are really nice. That's kind of the view of the port. Port Canaveral, where the space shuttles launch from. There's lots of lounging spaces on the deck, on the track. So that's where we were at. And on the left-hand side is so that little thing that's sticking out there, that's the front of the ship.
And they have a jogging track.
Yeah, a jogging track. No one jogged. But everyone was kind of up on deck to watch it. And then they honked the horn. It was so loud.
They honked it like 3 times.
Yeah, it was so loud. Oh, it's because we were next to the horn area. And I thought my ears were gonna die. And they also blasted music. More pictures. This is like all the pool areas. Yeah.
Yeah, this is the solarium.
Yeah.
Which is
so
adults
that's all-
only.
Adults only. Yep.
It's supposed to be a quiet place.
Yeah. It wasn't bad. And as you can see, they have a lot of lounge chairs there.
They also had hot tubs.
Has anyone been on a cruise before? I personally like them. Yeah. Oh, and this is a shot from the one of the observation
Restaurant.
areas.
Yeah.
So you can see they had a nice water park for the kiddos. There's even a baby water park for Ryu.
Oh my god. You just went
I'm just
there,
kidding,
huh?
Ryu. But yeah, and here's one of my favorite pictures. The sunset across the ocean. It's really nice. And of course, a ton of lounging chairs. This is probably one of my favorites. So, you often think of cruise ships as kind of cramped up. This is the Royal Promenade, and it is huge. It feels
It's basically
really
open space.
It's really open. It feels like a mall. I was on the Carnival cruise one, and it was cramped. It was not as nice. But this one was really nice. They say Carnival is kind of like the Walmart of cruises, and Royal Caribbean's like a Target.
I
slightly
think
more
that's pretty
expensive.
true.
Yeah. So it was beautiful in there. They have shops. They have food areas. It was really nice. Really beautiful.
More pictures of
the
the
shop-
Royal Promenade.
Yeah, more pictures. So it's really open, and that's something that you don't expect. Cruise ship. And there's a picture of a car seat that Yuki took randomly. You could sit in it. You could-
Yeah, you can take. Yeah, I took a picture.
They are kind of like floating balls. Yeah.
They have a lot of luxury brands like Gucci, Rolex.
Yeah. Nothing says American like sitting on a floating ship with the ship taking you everywhere and you're eating food and drinking alcohol.
And spending lots of money.
And spending money at the casino. Which we do not gamble, so
Gotcha.
we did not go to the casino. The only gambling we do is gotcha. But at least you're getting something from the gotcha.
That's true.
We then played putt-putt that night. It was very popular, putt-putt was. And
Let me
you get
see
to
who won.
the
Who won?
ship.
I think I wrote down who won.
It was me, I'm pretty sure. It was me. I won the first night.
Yuna won by 1 point. I got 2 holes in one. And because the ship was like going at the time,
Oh
at
yeah,
some
the
point,
ship would rock, and so the ball would just like go all over the place.
oh
I love
something
mini golf.
something I forgot to mention about the Japan Airlines flight, right? They have a special drink called Sky Time, and it's non-alcoholic. It's a peach and grape mix juice. Very very good.
Did you get it?
Yes, I got it, and they came around several times with it. It's like they're so much more attentive than American Airlines. They come
Oh,
down
cool.
multiple times.
Like a special drink. That's
Yeah.
nice.
So yeah, and then Papa, I think we played it multiple times actually.
Yeah. So, and then the right is just a shot of the ship at night. You can see like in the distance. You can see all the lights. It's bright. It's our cabin. It's our stateroom. We just went with a cabin, an interior stateroom with not interior, but a ocean view.
Yeah, and we shared a bed.
We weren't rich, and yeah, we shared a bed. We slept together. So we went with 2 other friends, and they slept together, and then we slept together. So we had 2 staterooms. Yuki and I slept, and then they slept.
And to be fair, we had separate beds actually. They had twin beds.
Yeah. So the picture on the left is what it's supposed to look like. I forgot to take a picture.
Yeah,
but
we
that's
forgot.
just, like,
Sorry.
That couch pulls out. You can sleep on it.
And it's really nice because like these staterooms are bigger than the ones on the Carnival, right?
Yeah, they were bigger than the ones on Carnival. I liked them better. But yeah, and then you got a little room attendant too.
And the portholes were bigger.
Oh yeah, the windows are a lot bigger than the Carnival.
Like you can kind of see the the dimensions on
The one on the
stock
right
picture.
is actually a shot of our view.
Yes, like
Mini golf
that's
on
our
the moving
porthole.
ship. Yeah, mini golf on the moving ship. Yes.
That
It was
that is
kinda
the
sad
stock.
sometimes.
That is the stock picture of the room because we forgot to take a picture.
Yeah.
We wanted to show
the
you
one
guys.
on the left is a stock picture. Sorry.
Sorry,
The one on the right is a picture of the actual room.
the porthole.
The porthole. Yeah, the mini golf. It was so funny because Yuki would like go hit something and the golf ball would roll the opposite side. She's like, "What the heck?" Because the ship was moving.
I'm pretty sure that's how I got 2 holes in 1. And then of course we have our Snorlax breeding system. Snorlax thought that the beds were mid-range in terms of firmness. Pillows were decent. Again, I kind of wish I had an extra one.
I actually was okay with just the 2.
Really?
That slept pretty good.
I'm a side sleeper, so I like having a pillow between my legs. Support my back.
Like a docky. You need to bring a docky next time.
Yeah. So that was our Snorlax rating.
Main dining. So the nice thing about cruise ships is you get like fancy food sometimes, like especially at night. The mini golf on hard mode, it's for real. It's like hard. So it was fancy. They have like 3 levels. I think we were on level 4. And so you got that nice setup. You have your own waiter. You get the same waiter every day. Every night. You have a side waiter too. So I tipped them so they would treat us well. They did. They really did. They were really attentive. An interesting thing about a lot of the staff is they're usually not American, so they're usually from other countries. I think it's because it's slightly cheaper to hire. But all of them were really good. I didn't have any bad service at all. I do tip.
Yeah.
But yeah, dinner was good.
And they had like fancy setup, like you know, you had multiple forks, multiple knives.
Yeah.
You had to put the napkin in your lap.
Yeah, they put the napkin in my lap before me because I wasn't thinking. They're like, "Oh, ma'am, can I put this napkin in your lap?" I'm like, "Oh yeah." I'm not used to being so fancy. And then I was like, "Oh, there's like 3 sets of knives, 3 sets of forks," and I think I used the wrong fork at some point because it was supposed to be my dessert fork. So there you go. We're not very well versed in the ways of a noble lady, but it was really fun. So the first night was like just American food. So, so the nice thing about a cruise, so if you go to the main dining room, you can have as much food as you want. You can eat every single appetizer you want. So I think Yuki only got 1 appetizer, but I got
the
3.
crab cake. Yeah, I got the crab cake.
3.
Yuna was a glutton this time, actually.
I was a glutton. I didn't care. I was gonna enjoy my food, dang it. So I got the crab cake too. So Yuki got a crab cake, I got a crab cake. But
Yeah, this is the crab cake.
It was so good. They had like a little salad to go with it and a little smear of sauce. And then, because I'm a fatty and I'm a foodie, I got the shrimp cocktail, which was really good. And that's on the right. On the left, this is my first time trying it. Have you guys heard of escargot? And snails. I tried snails. It was really good.
I also tried some from Yuna's plate.
Yeah, you tried one. That one in the middle was the one that Yuki took. So I got like 4 or 5 of them. So how they prepared it on this for this course is like it's a butter and garlic herb sauce. And then the black stuff is the snails. And then you can serve it with like a bread. So that's what you do. You eat the snail, you dip the bread in the butter, and you nom nom. It was so tasty. It was so tasty, guys. So I was really surprised. I wanted to try it, so I think I was the only one at the table who tried it, who ordered it. It was just me. Yeah. And then we got the country fried chicken for the main course, and corn and mashed potatoes. And Yuki made fun of me for the way I cut my corn. Okay, so you guys know how you eat corn on the cob regularly. You like take it in your hands and you munch, 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 right? That's what I did. I stood the corn up like that picture showed, and I took my knife and just sawed all the corn off. Like, Yuki made fun of me so much for doing that, but I'm like, dude, it's so efficient. I don't have to get my hands dirty.
That's what I heard about escargot. That's actually really
me.
good. Yeah.
Escargot is amazing. I would love to eat it again. Oh, and the sauce over there in that cup is like a sauce, honey. It wasn't my cup of tea, but apparently it's really good. And then we had cheesecake.
Yeah, the cheesecake was really good.
Oh, yeah. So, a cool thing they had on this particular ship is the carpet. It changes every day.
In the elevators.
Yeah, in the elevators. So, it tells you what day it is. If it works for C, I shucked it. Yes, I shucked the corn. So, day 2. So, day 1, we just got on the ship. So, this is day 2. And we went to Nassau. So, when we woke up, we were at port. In the Bahamas. Oh, so if you eat at the buffet, they have little washing stations because of COVID, so you have to wash your hands. And they have some guys who sing a song to you to remind you to wash your hands.
Please wash your hair. Wash your hair.
So yeah, they sing to you and tell you to wash your hands, which is really funny because like you just think they essentially pay someone to sing, wash your hands. And
they have washing stations.
They have washing stations. Wash your hands and then you go, which is good. I mean, you want people to have clean hands when they eat at the buffet, right?
Mm-hmm. Penguin has been at Guildmate for 1 month. Congrats!
Thank you so much. I am glad to have our guildmasters back. Who else can I go to for Minecraft supplies? Well, I'll supply you with as many Minecraft things as I can, as long as Yuki doesn't destroy your work, right?
I'm eyeing that crystal.
For those of you who do not know, YouTube members get access to our exclusive Minecraft server. And so we've been hard at work. Or Penguin and a lot of other people have been hard at work building our guild city. Anyways.
Okay. So,
breakfast!
American breakfast!
Typical American. Okay, can you guess which one is Yuki's? Yes. It's the one on the right with the orange juice.
Wow, call me out.
I mean, I like orange juice. I don't drink it that much. So, you know, just a typical American. You got bacon, eggs, hash browns, croissants. Yes. Yeah, TND. If you go to our Discord server, there's an area for Minecraft, and we put a link for members to sign up so we can grab your Minecraft username. So if you are not there, be sure you join up. So yeah, I just got like a little baguette, some sausage, bacon, egg.
You got omelet, actually.
I got a little omelet. The one with the orange juice, yeah.
Oh my god. I'm never taking a picture of orange juice anymore.
I mean, how many times have we had orange juice on this presentation? Then we went to a food and island culinary insight tour. That was our excursion. So you get to go, like, when you get off the ship, you can either just go explore, which is fine, or you can go on those little trips that the cruise line and stuff tell you to do. And you pay for them. So we went on the food and culinary insight tour. So you sit in a van and you go around and eat food. Sounds, yes. So that is the bus that we were in. It was nice and air conditioned. And the view was really nice. You get to see the water. Oh, that's the beach. And this is the on the right's the first shop we went to. It was a tea shop.
Tasty teas.
Yeah, tasty tea. So we drink tea. And there was this one drink that was really good. It was like a I forgot what it's called. I'm gonna say it was like a mango drink.
Mango guava.
Mango guava. It was really good. Oh man, what was it called?
I forgot.
I know it was like a drink that you can only get there.
But yeah, these are some teas that one of our friends got. Is there a big tea drinker?
A Goombay. Goombay. Like Goomba, only Goombay.
And like these teas have like medicinal properties. They had some other ones too.
Right.
And then we saw the shirt in the gift shop, and we just had to take a picture.
Yeah, the picture is so funny. It's like, what the heck?
I don't need Google.
Sometimes
My wife knows everything.
Bahamas. Like that, is that the shirt that you would get if you were like vacationing? Like, hey wife, I came back, I got this cool shirt, what do you think? Yes, that's totally the shirt, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then we went to place that sells duff. So it's like a pastry, a sweet pastry. Filled with guava and different things like that. So they also had this really cool
Oh, we got raided by Frey.
Oh, Frey, thank you so much. Frey, welcome Raiders. We are
Yuki
and Yuna.
Oh,
Of duolvlling. That's a dad shirt. Yes. I need it.
Frey so
Raid.
say so raid. Frey
Oh
is
my
very
God.
say so.
Say so, yeah, sure.
I
Cough,
cough.
cough. Thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? But yeah, we're currently talking about. We previously talked about our trip to
Japan?
Yuki's business trip to Japan, and now we're talking about our cruise in the Bahamas.
But the cool thing is they also sell their own sauces here.
Yeah, like they had the weird, like hot sauce, like pineapple hot sauces.
The Lucha Pineapples got word that the Great Peppers were going around the island talking smack. The Peppers said they could heat things up if the Pineapples had a problem. But those Lucha Pineapples pack a punch the Peppers didn't expect. So it was like kind of funny, these descriptions. And also like the way that they had us like introduce the products was they gave us each a product and they'd like read out the back of it. So someone chose me
And I'm like, oh no, Yuki.
to introduce like the product, and you had to tell your name. So instead
Yuki
of
was
telling
like-
people my name, I'm like, I'm the better twin.
Yes.
And everyone laughed.
Because as you can, obviously, as you can tell, we are twins.
We are twins in real life.
In real life too, so we do look pretty much the same. Frey,
Yeah.
very unsay so, yeah. Frey, you're not fooling anyone with the say so.
And then, yeah, this is the new Duff. That's the shop name, and they had like a history of Duff.
Yeah. So that's the
Little
pastry.
museum.
It's tasty. Like,
They had like 100-year-old like flour bag in there.
that's the owner over there.
And then we
And
visited.
then we went to a distillery, the John Watling's distillery. And they served, what was it, pina coladas?
Yeah, pina coladas.
They served pina coladas as you walk through the door. And well, it was tasty. I drink Yuki.
Yeah, because I'm like, I don't want to.
Yuki didn't want to drink, so I drank it. I drank it.
Yeah.
It was tasty. I mean, it's not like they give you a cup or anything.
We gave you like a little
Like a-
sampler sip.
Little sampler, and I was like, oh, I'll sample.
Immersion broke into this penguin. I know. How dare we be twins in real life too?
How dare we look alike? Alcohol, yeah, alcohol.
Also,
they just
yeah.
gave us a brief tour of the distillery. and you can actually see the workers working too. So that's the distillery, and all the aged. They specialize in
Bourbon,
rum.
whiskey, rum. Yeah, and so like they actually had these barrels made in Kentucky with like these barrels, so they're like legit.
Can't go anywhere without drinks. That's right. You gotta enjoy a little bit. Essentially, since you're in the Bahamas, so you gotta drink the rum. Yo, ho, ho. One of my favorite alcoholic drinks is a rum and coke, people. And that's all the different types of rum they sell.
We are
They also made
18.
vodka, I
We
guess.
are 8. Okay, we are 18, but that is legal drinking age in Nalicia.
Yes. They also sold vodka.
Yes.
Actually, fun fact. I do believe if you're on a cruise ship and you enter in a port that is like another country that has a younger drinking age, you can drink.
So actually, our friend bought one of the rums.
Yeah. They wrapped it up in bubble wrap.
So they sell
yeah.
different rums here. As you see, they have pale rum, amber rum. My friend bought the amber rum.
I think they're known for the amber rum.
Yeah, so amber rum is the most popular. They have Buena Vista rum, Paradise rum, single barrel. I think that's whiskey. And then they sell Red Turtle vodka. And the really neat thing about Red Turtle vodka is that every sale leads to the conservation of red turtles.
Yep. And then, of course, they have a bar there.
Yep.
Whiskey Coke guy. I see.
Yeah, so they put the whiskey bottle in bubble wrap, and then when you get on the cruise ship, they take it from you.
They give it back to you at the end of the cruise.
Yes.
I want to know what Hermit redacted. I want to know. I feel like we missed it. Okay, so it was tasty though, and I think they gave us like some crab cakes too.
Yeah, we ate some scallop hush puppies.
Oh, is that what they were?
Yes.
I should find that out.
They literally said it on the tour!
Oh, I just thought they were like. I knew they were like some type of hush puppies. I didn't know they were scallop. Totally doesn't misspell Coke. Ah, I see.
So yeah, these are actually really delicious and very big and meaty. And the scallops were great.
Yes. They're fresh.
And the
Then
next place we went to was somewhere called Queen's Stairs.
There was like a big spiel on the history behind it. I guess, the Bahamas used to be owned by the British. And then when they got freed, they were so thankful that, not free from British rule, they were so thankful that they built stairs commemorating that.
And I think Queen Elizabeth was the one who freed them from British rule. So they hand carved all these steps. And this ravine was hand carved by slaves prior to being freed.
Yeah, it's really nice. I think Yuki took a video.
Yeah, I took a video, so I'm going to turn off the music really quick and turn on the audio. You can listen to a bit of the
Tour guide. So it was really cool in there because the wind was passing. That's all hand carved.
Those are the Queen's
That's the
staircase.
stairs.
Yeah. There's like 69 steps. 69.
Yeah.
That's right. You heard me. 69 steps. Would you guys be able to climb those steps?
I mean, 69 stairs is not too bad, but unless you're out of shape like Yuki. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Whoa!
You're in
Excuse
shape.
you.
You're
Excuse
in
you. Excuse you.
shape.
Excuse you.
I'm definitely more in shape than you, though.
No way.
Yeah, it's
No way.
beautiful there.
No way.
And then our last stop was at this Nassau restaurant called Cape Shack. It's actually underneath a bridge. So they're known for their seafood because obviously you're on the island and you fish. The right side up this time progress. they're hating on your camera skills, Yuki.
Well, excuse you.
So as you can see, on the right hand side is what they served us. A drink is a pineapple soda. It was really good.
It was really good.
You can only get it in the Bahamas. I forgot what the name was.
And
then on the in that little cup on the right,
it's like lentils and
stuff,
beans.
it's grits.
Grits, yeah.
Grits.
Grits and beans.
Grits and beans. And then they had coleslaw, rice and beans with a little Bahama flag, and fried
Scallops,
fish.
yeah, fried fish.
And I forgot what that thing up above. I think it's a dumpling.
Yeah. Bread.
Yeah, dumpling bread. So that was really good. I ate it all.
I ate it all too.
And the fish is fresh.
Mhm.
Because we're like literally under the bridge, and right next to the bridge is the ocean. So it was good. Yeah, and I don't know if you guys know, but there's like a famous hotel in the Bahamas.
Called
It's called
Atlantis.
the Atlantis Hotel. So it was like right across from there. And you can see the water from the port. It's really nice. Pineapple soda is so good. I love pineapple soda. And there's our ship, Independence of the Seas. It's huge. It's huge. And we were parked next to two other huge ones too. So like all the cruise ships are there. Oh, there's a pirate ship.
That was one of the
Take back-
excursions.
That's one of the excursions you could have gone. Look at the water on the first picture. It's so clear. It's so blue. But yeah, I took that from the deck because I was like hanging out on the deck of the cruise ship afterwards, and it was just like passing by. Yeah, it is an interesting building. So that is the Atlantis. Is a hotel. It's a I've heard it's actually a really fancy, really cool hotel. Reminds me of the Tower of Terror. Yeah, the architecture. Yeah, it's I heard they have like a water park and everything. It's really expensive to stay there, but it's really good. I heard. I was talking with some of the coworkers that they had me, and they had mentioned that hotel.
Oh.
So we went back to our room, and we had towel animals. I think that's a bear.
That is a bear.
There's my Ditto.
This is a little
And
deflated.
then, yeah, little deflated Ditto. Why does it look like it's sinking? It's not sinking.
And then we played Love Letter.
Yeah, Love Letter. That's what we played that night. So if you guys have not played Love Letter, it's such a good game. I would love to create our own spin-off of Love Letter.
Mhm,
Not for
mhm.
sale, but just for fun. Easily flavor it. But they also have a computer version of the game, but we played the card game because it's really portable. It's just a card game.
It's like you only need like 21 cards.
Yeah, you shuffle it and you play. Ditto's just going through it. I mean, Ditto, poor Ditto, man.
You didn't get to go to Nassau, that's why.
Yeah, Ditto didn't get to go up for it, he said. We played Sushi Go. And then, as you can see, Yuki included the scorecard. So we played with two other friends who
Who went on the cruise with us, yep.
Mhm.
And Yuna was the winner.
I was the winner. I won two. No, actually, I think I won all the games based on what
Wait,
it
what?
says there.
No, I
Yeah.
won. No.
Okay, I
You-
won 2 out of the 3.
You won 2 out of 3 because I won. You see the second game? I won by pudding.
If you guys have not played Sushi Go, it's also a fun game too. It's a point building game.
We had dinner at the
Yeah.
Windjammer because we were lazy.
Yeah, we went to the buffet. So Yuki had the spaghetti
And
Spaghetti.
meatballs.
Meatballs and roll. And then there's dessert there. That's my dessert plate. There's a lemon custard tart and tiramisu and I believe a creme brulee or coffee thing. Wednesday. Those are not our feet, by the way. Those are not our feet. That's the elevators were really crowded. Like it was hard to
Take pictures.
take pictures. Oh my gosh, we went up and down so many stairs because the elevators were so crowded.
And there was
It
actually one that
great.
broke down.
There's a elevator that broke down, so we were lucky to get onto the elevators. At some point, we had to walk from the 2nd floor all the way to the 11th floor. And
I
about
died. We died.
Man, it was rough. Going down the stairs is not an issue. Going up, man, it was
Going up is
Yeah.
the real thing.
Yeah. So that's not our feed. That's someone else's.
Yeah.
So we had breakfast in the main dining room.
Then we had the
And,
fancy breakfast.
Yeah, it was the fancy breakfast. So we went to the main dining room, and you will quickly find out that my absolute favorite, if Yuki is known for orange juice, I will. While stealing someone's feet pics, they'll never know. But you will find out quickly that my favorite breakfast item is Eggs Benedict. I love Eggs Benedict. I had it 2 days in a row. So Yuna's plate is on the left, and we had a croissant, sausage, bacon, a hash brown, Eggs Benedict, and a fruit cup. It was so good.
I
Yeah,
just
Yuki's
had
on the
the
right.
classic breakfast,
Scrambled
which
eggs.
had a hash brown, scrambled eggs, sausage, bacon, and I had also croissant. No orange juice.
I did not have orange juice. Oh, so this is the pizza place we had at lunch.
It's also open like pretty late.
It was like a thin crust pizza.
Yeah, I'll have pictures. We had lunch at
There you go.
Sorrento's.
The sad part is that there wasn't much pepperoni on it.
So actually, the funny thing is, like when we first went through line to get our pizzas, right? I got the last 2 slices of pepperoni,
Yeah, I had to wait in line.
and you had to wait to get a fresh pizza. But man, it was fresh.
It was
I
hot.
actually didn't mind the pizza. I ate
mean,
like 4
don't
slices.
get me wrong, it's not like gourmet pizza, but it was like good. Good enough. I wish there was like a little more pepperoni, but that's alright.
And so on the cruise, you have an option of getting a beverage package. And if you get the soda package, you get this cool collectible cup. And you use
So
it
that's
to
what we
refill at the freestyle machines.
Just had that Saturday, my Eggs Benedict. Did you like it? But yeah, that's oh yeah, that day is the day at sea, by the way.
Mhm.
Also, Ditto again. This time it's a owl of
No.
Elephant.
It's not, don't. Well, you're about to say owl? No.
No, I said towel.
Oh,
Owl elephant.
yes. We also played billiards. I
Yeah,
won.
we played. Yeah, you cheater. Okay, so, Yuki and I don't play billiards a lot, but Yuki is such a bad sport. She like harassed me every time I was about to shoot. Let me tell you.
Can I be
she was
honest? Like, we split off into teams because we went on this cruise with 2 other people. Like, 2 other close friends of ours. And so, the
was
friend that
Yuki
I had has played billiards before. So
Yeah,
she was
And the
coaching
friend
me.
I had, they haven't played billiards before at all.
She was coaching me pretty hard.
That one friend that I was on your team. Yeah, we had a disadvantage. Me and the other girl. It sucked. And like I said, Yuki is harassing me the entire time. Eggs Benedict is so good. It's so good. I wish I could cook. Because the hollandaise sauce is so good. Yeah, alternating turns. So Yuki was usually stripes, and I was solids.
Mhm.
Played 2 games. We lost them both, my team. Me and this other girl.
No.
Right.
You did not lose.
Oh,
one
no,
them.
we won. We
No,
won
you won
one.
because
Yuki's teammate accidentally shot the 8-ball into the pocket before
Yep.
it was done,
Yep.
time.
Yep, and I was like, really? You're supposed to be the pro here.
Oh yeah, so we went on the cruise with 2 other girls. Yeah, don't worry. Sounds like a skill issue. Yeah, it is. No, Yuki was being carried.
I think I was
No,
probably.
my girl kept kept scratching the ball into the pockets. So I cried. I was like, come on.
She was like, hey, I'm getting these balls in. You didn't specify
She's
which
like,
one.
I'm gonna get a ball and it's just not gonna be the right one. And I'm like, oh my god, please.
So
And then we
yeah, go ahead.
It's so competitive. Yeah, it was the billiards table. They only had 2, and it was always like full. Packed. So we had to reserve it. Okay, so next, since we're at sea, we decided to do an escape room. Wow! So the nice thing about this particular cruise ship is they have their own dedicated escape room. Sneeze. Sorry, I'm allergic to excuses.
Oh.
And I think so. I don't know how many of you guys have done an escape room before, but it's usually like not super fancy. I feel
Like,
they have
this is a
themed
really fancy one.
Right, this is super fancy. I wish we could have taken video, but it had lights and sound and a lot of interaction. So ours was the observatorium, and basically you intercepted an alien message, and the aliens were like, "You need to respond, or we're gonna blow up your world." Like, oh shit.
Yes.
So we grouped off in teams of 12, and the room was so big.
To be
And
fair, even though we had like a group of 12, right? It was still hard to hear some people because like people were
Oh
talking.
yeah,
And like one of the puzzles required us to stay silent. That was really hard.
that was hard. Yeah, and we had some kids too. So they,
Yeah.
but they gave it a shot.
Yeah.
So yeah. So that's that on the right side is there's a huge telescope in the middle. It's really cool. I'm gonna try not to give away the details of the puzzles.
But yeah, this is like a real picture that we took. It's so
yeah,
pretty.
The puzzles were good. There were quite a few. Some of them were hard. You can't ask for hits. That's the telescope.
It moves.
Moves. I won't say anything more about the puzzles, but they were hard. A few of them were hard. Like, if we hadn't asked for the hits, we probably, like... I was surprised at how some people can come to the conclusions. Oh, and the nice thing is, as you complete each puzzle, it makes lights and sounds so you know that you finished it, which was really nice. They did have some lock boxes there, and, I've been in an escape room before with one of our friends who went, and the last time, that they went on an escape room, they, like, brute forced the locks.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
This girl just, like, she knows how to pick locks, apparently, and I'm like, oh. She's just like, oh yeah, if you did this and this, you unlock the locks. And she just went, and then, like, unlocked it, and we didn't even solve the puzzle.
And that was just like, friendo.
I know,
Why-
like, you're such a cheater. But she's like, hey, I know what I know. And just brute forced all the locks.
We still didn't complete that one though.
Yeah.
We had to steal the Mona Lisa. And
That
we
was
got the
another
Mona Lisa out.
Yeah,
there
that
was
was a
another-
different escape room.
There was another puzzle. Like at the end to unlock the door. We did not get that one.
We
in
didn't
time.
make it on that one. But this one here, is a different one. So
Did we
there
make
were
it?
locks, but they told us we weren't allowed to brute force it.
So do you think we made it, guys? What you think?
Yeah,
Do you think
basic
your
us?
guild?
Do you
do
think we
you
have
think?
big brain?
Yes. Did we save the world?
Friend moment, yes. This girl has no fear, I swear. Did we save the world?
We did.
Yes, we did. We did. We had 6 minutes. We had almost 7 minutes left on the clock. Now, I think the high score for that day was 18 minutes. It was so. I was like, how the hell do you get 18 minutes left on the clock? You only had 50 minutes to do it. So we did pretty good. We at least finished it. So yes, we saved the world. No,
Excuse you.
Charles.
No faith.
Now here's $20 and a pair of purple plants. For dinner, we went to Johnny Rockets.
Yeah, that's like you had to pay extra, but burgers.
Yeah.
And we got to
Burgers.
see the sunset because we sat outside.
It's like burgers and shakes.
Yeah.
Typical diner food.
So we had burgers. You can see that's my like original Johnny Rockets burger. The cheese is the burger was very good. The fries were also very good too. The fries are hot. And we also got an ice cream parfait. And look at the ketchup.
Which
She's
is
smiling at you. Yeah, you made fun of me. She like slid the plate over to me. She's like,
There you go.
mm. But the parfait was really good.
They must have destroyed the locks to get the time.
No.
Hey, I made sure my friend didn't destroy the lock. I told her she couldn't. Plus, there was a guy watching us, so I mean, you know
The moderator.
The moderator for the room. They were sitting in the corner chilling. They definitely laughed at us a few times. we were We were cussing each other out halfway through the thing. So day 4, my favorite day. We didn't get a picture of the rug, sadly. Yeah, we went to the private beach. It's called Coco Cay. Really nice. Like, I would go on another cruise with this particular cruise line just for this private island. It was amazing. So breakfast. Hey, guess what? Guess which one's mine? Mine's the eggs Benedict again. I got the same thing I did.
Yeah, I also got the same thing too. But this time I got a maple donut.
Donut.
And we actually got to sit next to a window.
Yeah. It was so nice. So this is the port. As you can see, there's a lot of people. There's a water park there too. We didn't go in the water park. That costs money. And we are poor. Yeah, good food, good food. The beach! Okay, so, reason why I love this private island so much is, like, there's literally beach chairs everywhere.
And beach
Everywhere.
umbrellas.
And beach umbrellas. So we stole a row of beach chairs and umbrellas. And, like, and the sand is very fine, it's very smooth. It's literally all over the island. Like, you get off the port, and there's sand.
Sorry, you can see my, like, pants in the corner. Yeah, these are my pants, and this is my hat. And there's my sunscreen.
There's your sunblock.
Yeah, we put on sunscreen, don't worry, guys.
Yeah, we didn't burn too much. Yeah. And so, it's really nice. And the water is so clear. It's so nice. I don't know if you guys are beach people or not.
Look at that water!
The water is so nice. So that... I was up to my... my waist. And it was really, really clear. Like, you can see her straight down to it. Oh, there's a bar, too. Like, you can swim up to.
Like, right here, right here.
Yeah, and the white stuff in the water, those white circles, are little buoys you can, like, sit on. Like a water hammock. It is seriously so clear. I have a few videos that one of our friends took because we didn't have... She had bought a waterproof case for her phone, so she could take videos in the water. Yeah, it's super clear. It's so nice. Like, usually, most beaches, you have, like, those waves that come in. But this one
was really
waves
still.
were further out because we were kind of in a circle. A little inlet. So you don't have that waves crashing against you on the shore. Yeah, the water's pretty. It's so clear. It's, like, super clear. And you can see the wildlife really well. So, that's a picture of the bar.
No, that's a cabana.
A cabana.
If you wanted to
yeah.
shell out, like, $8,000 for your own private cabana, you can.
Oh, no, it was 1,200.
Oh, 1,200? We could have gotten
Yeah, it was not as bad, but I was like, I'm not paying that much.
They have
I'll
water
just sit on the
slide.
beach.
They have water slide, like, that you can go off and, like, you know, go into the
So
ocean.
the picture on the right is literally the water. Like, that is, knee-deep water right there.
And also, you see this thing? This is a fish.
Yeah, that's knee-deep water for me. And it was that clear. Another shot of our view. We weren't at the very front because people beat us to it, but... oh, here's a video. Okay, so our friend got that waterproof case for her phone, and you know how we said there were fishes in the water? There was also a freaking shark in the water. It was, like, right next to us. So there's a video.
Right there!
Little nurse shark.
Little reef shark.
And that is, like I said, that's, like, waist deep. Chest deep.
Yeah.
Here's another video. This is the fishies. Look how clear the water is.
Look at that. Fish.
It's not that deep. Yeah. Yeah, that's close. It's really funny because I was chilling. I was like, in the water, and like I said, it's only waist deep for us. Where we were filming that, and this lady next to me screamed so loud.
Yeah, because the shark kept coming next to Yuna.
Yeah, it kept coming next to me. I was so mad. Well, not mad, but probably smelled the blood.
If you know what I mean.
if you know what I mean.
You were so
If
upset,
you have
though.
any female friends, you know what that means.
Yeah, it was unfortunate for Yuna. She was
I
really
hated it.
hoping.
I was so mad.
She was really hoping
what?
that wouldn't come.
I was like, dang it. One day I didn't. One day I will want to be in the water.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so the shark probably smelled that.
Yeah, and there was like a giant skull of fish that always swam by, even in the shallows.
Oh, that shark was chasing one of the big fishes too. Oh, their sharks are super chill. Yeah, they are. Pardon me, Yuna. Yeah, you guys know. Oh no, yeah.
So the towel animal for the day was a swan. And there's a picture of the bar, and also a glimpse of the casino.
What blood was it smelling? You can guess.
Yuna's.
Yuna's blood.
Yuna's
What
blood.
I'll leave it up to you to Google.
Yeah, so there's the casino. It was pretty loud. They have a casino. Every cruise ship has a casino.
Yeah, that's how they make their money. You drink, you eat, you lose money.
So we had dinner at a specialty restaurant. We had to pay extra for this. It's called Izumi. It's a Japanese restaurant. And look at the samurai outfit. You see what's see what's in their eyes?
What is it?
Their tea lights. Like when I saw it, I just laughed out loud because it looks so weird. Like, you know, when you're up close, right? It doesn't like glow like this. You just see the two flames sticking out. Yuna is a woman? Oh my god.
What'd you expect?
Just FYI, girls do get their stuff like really early. Not at 18, much earlier. But Izumi, yeah, it's pretty popular. We did not go for the hibachi because hibachi was more expensive and we're poor, right? So we went for the sushi. So we got miso soup because our food was late, and then look at the sushi that we got.
That's a big roll. What'd you get?
I got a spider roll and then a shrimp tempura roll.
That's a lot of seaweed in that miso soup.
It was tasty though.
Dumped it all.
It was
Yeah,
tasty.
Hold up, I don't need Google. I'll ask my wife. Perfect.
And then we had second dinner. I know, we're such gluttons. But we had second dinner at main dining. It's a Caribbean themed menu. So Yuna got the Asian style pork bao tacos. I also got that too.
That was good. And then I got the coconut shrimp. That's good too. And then I tried the pork chop. And they had a little dumpling and rice and fried plantains. It was pretty good.
Then you had the
Then
lemon
I had a pineapple upside
pineapple
down,
cake, yeah.
which was tasty. I should have got another piece. As you can tell, I love pineapples.
And then I had ice cream as well. And then we also, like, because it was the last day, right? They were parading everyone around because you want to thank your cooks and everything. Let me turn on the audio here and turn off our music.
Waving their napkins.
And And everyone was dressed up in
wine, which we were not. We had just randomly came in. We didn't care. They have dress codes each day. So sometimes you have semi-formal, sometimes you have like so formal, and sometimes you have Hawaiian shirts. Did you spell disembarkation day right?
Shut up! Shut up!
That's not how you spell it.
Close enough.
Was Gordon Ramsay there? That's not how you spell disembarkation.
Close enough. So we had breakfast at the Windjammer again.
Yeah.
Uh,
So you notice I have a lot of. Actually, whose is that? Is that yours? On
Yes.
the left.
Yeah.
Holy shit, that's so
No,
much bread,
no,
Yuki.
that's you.
Oh, is it?
I'm pretty sure it's you because you're the only one who ate the baguettes.
I love baguettes. In case you guys don't know, I love baguettes.
Because
and
this was
butter,
me
so-
because I had the roll.
Oh. Okay. I love baguettes, guys. I love bread. and
Oh,
butter.
by the way, you know how every time at dinner they like had the bread? We demolished it.
We demolished the bread.
And the butter.
We had to keep coming back.
We were like little butter and bread monsters. And then
I had a custom omelet.
I had a waffle and a donut.
Yeah, that was like a ham and cheese omelet. It was fresh. I do put ketchup on my eggs. Sorry. Wait, how many people don't like ketchup on them?
Me.
No,
No,
no, they didn't have the main dining room open. That was so sad.
So you can only get eggs Benedict at the main dining room.
Yeah. So, I had to settle for an omelet and baguettes.
So we got to the airport and we had to wait a long time because they wouldn't let us check in.
Yeah, so that's at the Orlando airport. They had a lot of like stores like the Disney store, Universal store.
And we found a really interesting sculpture. When I saw this from afar, I was like, is that a real person?
No, it's a wax.
No, it's not
Wax.
actually wax. It's a bronze statue.
A bronze is bronze?
Probably chromed in oil.
But yeah, so
Can someone-
it says,
Can I get someone to clip Yuki saying waffle,
say
please?
waffle, please.
Okay, okay. Waffle, please.
I think it was just waffle. Like Belgian waffle.
Belgian waffle.
There we go. So yeah, get Josh to do it. But yeah, so that was pretty funny. And then these are our magnets that we got. Yuki likes getting magnets.
It's a
I
good
thought
way.
it was a real person too. Like I had to stop. I was like, dude, why is this? But it was like it was weird because he was like surrounded by glass. So I asked, why did they track this dude? Wow.
Yeah, so we got magnets because you also got one of these though.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
I like magnets. And then we got one with Nassau, and then we got another one to Coco K. Oh, that's it.
Wow, that's it. Then we flew back.
Then we flew back.
Okay, sorry, this stream went on a lot longer than we expected. So many pictures. But we hope that you enjoyed looking at everything.
Yeah.
Maybe, hopefully next time we'll be able to travel again. And next time I'll go with Yuki to Japan.
Yeah, we're playing on it.
It was when you showed off your waffle.
Oh.
Your waffle.
To be honest, I get hats
hats
when...
I get, Yuki is a magnet person. I'm a t-shirt person. I have 2 t-shirts, which I forgot to take pictures of.
I also do get t-shirts, and magnets are, like, very small.
So that's what you get.
Yes. I'm worried that if I get a lot of t-shirts, it'll be too many. Wow, you were going over stuff for a while. Yeah, we had two trips to go over.
Get me a penguin card.
Okay, hey. You know what they had over there? They had SeaWorld. They had plenty of penguins.
So yeah, this is our schedule for the week. Tomorrow we're playing Minecraft with our community, our YouTube members. So, we continue to build our guild hall, and Friday will be Fire Emblem Engage. Yay!
Yay.
We'll be playing that. And then Saturday.
Whoa! I'm so excited.
Saturday is our 1-year anniversary stream. Technically, we debuted like on the 26th of last year of March, but because we would be too tired from our trip, we didn't do it exactly on the 26th.
Yeah, because we came back on the 24th.
Yeah, we were definitely too dead. So we're doing our 1-year celebration this Saturday at 9 p.m. and we also have a special announcement to make. You'll probably want to stay and watch that.
Yes, I think you'll want to watch that.
We'll put the announcement up and then it'll redirect to our stream afterwards.
Yeah, so we're gonna make it into a video debut.
Yeah, so you guys can watch. But yeah, so there's a special announcement Friday. And then
Not Friday, Saturday.
Not Friday, Saturday, yes. And that will be the schedule for the week. So we hope that you guys are able to tune in. We are accepting messages and questions on our Marshmallow page. That link is in our pinned message.
Oh, is it in the pinned message?
It's pinned.
Where?
Now by Stream Elements. I'll pop it on the chat real fast too.
Okay.
Let me pop it on. But yeah, thank you so much to Hermit Bounce for the donation and to hold on.
The
Z1990, is that it?
Yeah.
For the donation as well. Thank you so much.
Ray Racing for the raid.
Oh, and thank you, Frey, for the raid. Thank you, JQ, for joining our victory party, and Death God and Gerald Dorr. Thank you so much. Let me find
Penguin, congrats on your guildmate anniversary.
Yes, thank you so much for being a guildmate. We really appreciate it. Let me see who raid. But yeah. Sorry we were gone so long, but I think that should be the last trip for this year. Maybe. Let's see.
Yeah, I was about to be like, this year isn't over yet.
I know, it's like, wait, I may be speaking too soon.
But
we try not to take too many breaks, you know?
Yeah. Again, this is our first real break since starting VTubing.
Yeah.
And I know for sure that I'm gonna go on more trips because work likes to send me on trips.
Right. So we can raid Mino, Mieko, Purin, Ezra, Mu Horizon, Evergreen, Rie, or Yuko Yura. Who you want?
Pick one.
Nope. Your turn.
Yuko.
Hmm?
Yuko, you Ray.
Sure. You really are Monster Hunter. Yeah, we love Monster Hunter. Yuki has been a fan of Monster Hunter a lot longer. But I recently played Monster Hunter Rise. I like that a lot. So, Monster Hunter. The grind is real, for real. Anyways, we will be raiding Yuko Yure. And Yuki, shall we end it with a question? The raid cycle never stops. Poor Charles, he's on the raid train.
Okay, guildmates, are you ready to end the stream?
Yes. Anyways, guys, thank you so much. We're glad to be back, and thank you again to everyone who accompanied me while Yuki was gone. We look forward to celebrating this week with you, our 1-year anniversary, and also playing more games with you guys tomorrow. Yeah, poor Outsider and Charles are just like forever on the raid train. But anyways, shall we end it with a quest complete?
Yeah. Okay, you go.
All right, I'll count. 3, 2, 1.
Quest complete. Bye.
Thank you so much for joining.
Bye
We'll see you
bye.
tomorrow.